Hey guys, this is Kevin Owens. Make sure to listen to the Wrestling POV podcast. Take it easy, guys. You know, maybe I'll end up on your show one day, who knows. But if I do, I'll probably end up taking the whole thing over and then it won't really be your show anymore. So maybe it's not a good idea, who knows. We'll see how that works out.
This is the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and you are listening to the Wrestling POV podcast.
Hey guys, this is Hardcore Country Mickey James, and you are listening to Wrestling POV podcast.
What's going on, fellas?
Summerslam. Yay.
That was the perfect time for this.
Ruined by a beast. Ruined by the return of a beast.
Bro, ruined by a lot. But I will say this. There was one shining moment. Wrestling POV podcast was represented at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
If you guys don't know, our teleprompter operator, Barry, was helping out Cardi B for the opening of SummerSlam. So congrats. You know, Barry was out there, teleprompter. You know, he's there 1 week, and now he's on SummerSlam. Like, what the fuck? We've been doing this for 8-9 years, and we can't even get in WWE. Barry's here 1 week, and he's already fucking things up for Cardi B.
Yep.
Jesus.
You know, when that happened, I was like, fucking Barry,
Jesus, man, why would you do that? You know, and speaking of which, here it is, coming up right now, our host, Tony Diaz.
That's right, that's me.
Along with the $50 man, Clay Cummings.
What up, what up?
And the Dean, Elio Canella.
What is going on?
And Barry, I'm not saying that, Barry, come on, Barry. I'm not saying, and the turd wheel, Dick Serrano the third. Damn, bro. Come on, man. Hey, people. Come on, Barry. I was just fucking around.
Dang. Old Barry.
Oh, yeah. SummerSlam has came and went. And, yeah.
It lingers.
It lingers.
The stench is lingering.
Yeah. We had 2 nights of it, too.
God.
2 nights of lingering.
I calculated both nights.
Mm-hmm.
If you put both nights into one, it would be 7 hours and 18 minutes.
My goodness.
Really?
That's how long one night SummerSlam would have been.
I don't want to think about numbers like that. I really don't. Because then I hear it, and it's like, what the fuck am I doing with my life for 7 hours of wrestling?
Exactly. Now, let me ask you guys this question. Would you prefer 6 hours of an AEW pay-per-view in one night, or a separate 7 hours?
Separate 7 hours. Yeah.
100%.
See,
because at least we get a break.
Yeah,
that's true,
yeah.
but I'd rather the one night, honestly, because especially after like night one being so bad, you're just like, damn it, like, really a second night of this, and then
you know what it is? It's you're all set for night one.
Yeah.
Then the day after, you wake up, you're like, oh, now I have to do this all over again.
Exactly.
But watching it for 6 hours straight, it's like, you know, it's gonna have ups and downs, or maybe all downs, and then you're gonna be like, I'm really wasting my time here trying to watch this. And it's happened a few times for me, you know, with the AEW pay-per-view. You know, I mean, there was some ups, but it was kind of like, yeah, I should have started with this or something. To do it 6 hours straight, no, I couldn't do it.
No, I couldn't
do it. I mean, we have to do it because it's part of our job.
Yes.
But I'd rather do 2 days. I'd rather do the 2-dayer.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
And Rick, you said you prefer the 6 hours?
Just give me the 6 hours. Let's just get this over with. Because we even talked about it. We said, should WWE do away with these 2 days? And we said, yeah. And the problem is they're not. It's going to keep going now.
They're talking about the Royal Rumble being the 2 day now, Survivor Series being 2 days. It's like it's getting to the point where it's just too much.
Yeah.
Like,
ooh, I see what
really
you
is.
did there. Too much. I see what you did there.
Yeah. Would you look at that? Because sometimes you just got to look at it.
Exactly. And speaking of two, just want to throw this out there. Dustin Rhodes is probably done with his career. He needs 2 knee replacements.
Oh shit.
He said that his knees are completely done. Like there's no like saving it, that he has to just do 2 knee replacements. So what a career. I mean, if he's done,
he dropped the TNT title to Kyle Fletcher.
Yep. And I think that's just, I mean, just a big shout out to Dustin Rhodes, because everybody talk about Cody all the goddamn time, and we will talk about Cody. But shout out to Dustin Rhodes, who did more. I feel like Dustin has done more with less than both Dusty and Cody, in my opinion. Dusty.
That's some strong words.
I know it is.
That's a hot take, brother.
It definitely is. But you have to ask yourself, polka dots or gold dust? And the polka dots, he did okay with them. Like everybody loved them because it was a spoof, right? Vince hated Dusty and wanted him to be shit, and he turned shit into gold. But this guy, Gold Dust, was not supposed to be anything, and he was one of the greatest Intercontinental champions of all time.
Yeah.
So it's definitely and then Cody just did well with everything. I love Stardust. I'm not gonna lie about that. I feel like the whole Rhodes family just got shitted on, and they just found ways to succeed in this business.
Yeah.
Yep. I would agree with that.
So speaking of success in the business, we got Rikishi again. He's at it again.
Oh boy.
You gotta put the sauce down, bro.
So just to give some explanation, if you guys didn't watch Slammiversary TNA, Zilla Fatu was there, and he came out with face paint that Jeff Hardy painted himself.
Yep.
He did Zilla's face paint, and Rikishi had a problem with that.
And before you say anything else, just for people to know, Zilla is Umaga's son.
Right.
All right. So Umaga,
which is Rikishi's nephew.
Yes, and Umaga taught Jeff Hardy about the paint that he uses. So just
that's the other way. It's the other way around.
No,
Jeff Hardy taught.
No, it was Umaga. I'm telling you, it was Umaga.
I heard. Damn, I wish I
because I saw the video recently too. Jeff Hardy said he used to use the Halloween makeup, and he found out that Umaga was using the markers or whatever, certain brand, and then that's when he started using it. I promise you.
I'll find the clip and then I'll play it probably in 2 weeks because I won't be on the show next week.
Yep.
So yeah, take a listen to what Rikishi had to say.
At TNA, they were victorious, so that's really well. He debuted in TNA and had his first victory. What are your thoughts?
Here's my thought on it. I get it. Your pop's friend was Jeff Hardy, right? If he had long hair, I would have thought it was Jeff Hardy out there. Like on the independent circuit, Zilla's been building his brand out there. As Umaga's son, and when you finally get onto a big screen like that, had to be his big television broadcast opportunity, right? I didn't see why, he would put the paint on his face. For me, it wasn't good marketing. Like I felt like you were marketing Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy does not need any marketing. Jeff Hardy is an icon in his own right. Right? I get it. You love Jeff. Jeff loves your pops, but your pops is not here anymore. So at the end of the day, would you have gone? I feel that him coming out as himself, as who people see us as, would have benefited him a lot more than coming out with a paint by Jeff Hardy. And I believe Jeff Hardy had similar paint on him, that night, because that's what Jeff Hardy does, is paint his face. So I don't know who talked that kid into, painting his face. Again, to be able to, I feel like he's still learning, right? And, I watched the match. I wasn't too, I wish I was there in the locker room to help orchestrate his spots, because you got a lot of guys in there that are a lot more advanced. And then when you have a young kid in there, you know, there's just so much happening, right? He's excited. You know, it's first time on this big stage, you know, big platform of TNA. You know, I get it. But if you watch the whole thing, he started. Didn't do too much there. And then the spots go on, Enzo and all these other guys coming through, you know, showing their working ability. And then he comes back again. Zilla rolls back in. Boom, did another spot. Outside he goes again. But the spot wasn't to benefit him. It was to benefit those. And then at the end of the match, which I don't know where he comes up with the flying spike and hit, which was, to me, I'm not saying this because he's my nephew, but that was the most exciting move to me.
All right.
What is?
Let's just go the WWE route and just CTE. just blame it on that. Like, what
I don't know what Rikishi wants. What is he expecting?
I'm not understanding why he's upset and saying, "Oh, well, your father's not here anymore." Like, what are you trying to say by that? And just like yes, him and Jeff Hardy were close and they were friends. And first of all, do you hate Jeff Hardy? Like,
it sounds like it,
right? It sounds like it's, you know what it honestly sounds like? It sounds like he's like, well, you're letting this white boy run you around. And it's just like, I don't think that, first of all, I don't think anybody's going to be running Zilla Fatu around. All right.
No.
And just based off of the interactions that he's had with Jeff Hardy, I think he looks at Jeff Hardy as a friend and a mentor. And I don't see anything wrong with him honoring that. Like, why does everything have to be for his dad? He's doing the spike, right? Yeah. He has the same attitude and swagger that his dad has. So what's the problem? And also, this is a new event, a new challenge for him, right? This is his first big televised thing. Maybe he wants to try something new, and that's why he did the paint. Why does he have to do the same thing he's doing in the indies, right? Like, I don't understand it. And yes, he's there to make other people look better. Enzo is not great in the ring. Enzo's the guy on the mic. So, yeah, he's going to have to try to make Enzo look better in the ring. And he's the powerhouse of the team, no? Like, what am I missing here?
I mean, you're right. And the bottom line is, that's your nephew. Like, there's reasons that you can go on and text him about this or call him about this. Why put it out there and destroy him like you did? That's pathetic. Well, I don't get it.
But see, that's the thing. Rikishi's words are nothing. Like, there's no way you're not gonna just, bro. You wore a fucking thong for your career. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? Like,
and dyed his hair blonde.
Exactly, dyed your hair blonde. You went from being the head shrinkers into, I keep forgetting the name of the mask one that he did. He wore a mask.
Sultan.
The Sultan. You wore a fucking mask. What are you talking about? Face paint? So what? Umaga wore face paint.
Exactly.
And you know what?
Didn't he wear face paint as the head shrinkers?
I could have sworn I saw.
No. I don't think he did. No.
Maybe like
no, he
did. Or something.
That's right. He did. No, he didn't.
Yeah, I just don't understand. Like, it just seems like he's a hater on Jeff Hardy. And I don't want to say that because I hate when people call me a hater, but you sound hateful, bro. Like, what's your issue here? And then, like, stay in your own lane. Let the kid be a kid. Let him enjoy his time. Let him flourish. You just shitted on him before you even started.
Yeah.
Right before. As he didn't even get in the ring, and yet you still, he wore face paint. I was like, okay, so what? What's it matter if he wore face paint?
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second. Hold on. Didn't the Usos once upon a time have face paint?
Yeah,
yes, they did.
They did.
That's what I was thinking about. The Usos, not the head shrinkers. The Usos, they wore face paint.
So what is the issue here?
Well, if it was just Jimmy, he would have had a problem with it. But they both had face paint, so they can't say no.
Jay's all right. He can wear face paint.
Yeah, exactly.
Jimmy? Nah, not Jimmy.
No,
not Jimmy.
No.
Why is he not telling Solo to buzz that fucking blonde streak out his hair?
Yeah. Or even why is Solo doing the spike?
Yeah,
That's true.
That's not even his father. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like, why the Usos doing the slam in the corner with their ass? I know Rikishi, he did the little shake his ass, but Umaga did this fucking train wreck into the corner.
But not only that, they do the 3D.
That too.
From the Dudleys.
The fuck?
Yeah.
How come he didn't say nothing about that?
And according to Michael Cole, they do Eddie Guerrero's frog splash. Fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot. Every time they do the Uso splash, it's like, and he beat him with a frog splash. There's nothing froggy about that shit.
No.
That's their own thing.
Oh, man. Yeah. Rikishi, bro. What happened? Like, this is why Unreal is stupid, and this is why podcasts with former wrestlers like that are in the business is stupid, where they start like you idolize these people on TV, and then they go on a podcast and you're like, oh, you're a prick.
Yeah, there's that old saying of don't ever meet your heroes.
Exactly.
Right?
Well,
because
yeah. Well, Zilla's mom responded to this.
Uh-oh.
I read this.
She is hilarious.
Momzilla.
Momzilla, you'll hear her in the beginning. She's just reading what somebody wrote about Rikishi dissing Zilla, and this is what she had to say.
With me, Rikishi definitely wants Zilla to come to WWE in tiptoe shape. Fuck him. Tell him go fucking run a fucking lap. How about that? Who gives a fuck what that fucking his uncle says? Oh, sorry.
Go take a lap. Go take a lap.
Bro,
she just cracks me up, man. She's like, oh, sorry.
Because that's exactly what he needs to do. Bro, take a lap before you say anything, man. Like, what the fuck?
So, yeah, the comment she was reading was that somebody said that Rikishi said that Zilla needs to get in shape before getting into WWE.
Bro, have you seen Jey Uso?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
he got tired of freaking for doing a promo.
Bro, the dude is unathletic in every shape and form. Listen, and again, Jimmy, I feel like out of all the brothers, Jimmy is the most fit.
Yeah.
And he gets shitted on the most.
He does.
That's because Jimmy does walk a lot more than Jay because of the DUIs and everything. I'm sorry.
Yo, Rick.
Yeah.
And Tony just like, yeah.
Because it's true.
Also, I mean, Naomi, you know.
Yeah.
You got to get the exercise in. But yes, Jey Uso is so out of shape. Solo is so out of shape. Like, what are you trying to say here? You yourself is so out of shape. Like, I hate when these big people are talking about other people being out of shape. Right? Like, what are you doing? Come on, man. Like, listen, I understand that I can't do a lot of what they do in the ring. But I'm not a professional wrestler. You know what I'm saying? Jey Uso is a professional wrestler. Rikishi was a professional wrestler, and Rikishi was never thin. So what do you mean he has to get into shape? Round? What shape do you want him to get in, Rikishi? And I'm glad, like she really is Momzilla, because she's not gonna cut back. Oh, fuck what his uncle says.
She sounds like a real one. That's the ones I respect, man.
Exactly.
It's
you know what? And the next time I come on, I'll play another clip from Momzilla.
Yeah.
What she had to say about it was her decision. Well, not her decision. It was her influence.
Yeah.
To get the Usos into WWE, not Umaga and not Rikishi.
Yeah.
So when I find that clip, I'll play it so everybody can hear it in case nobody knows, doesn't.
Well, the real quick story is that they were there for 6 months with her, and she was like, why don't you guys get into wrestling? And then they started doing it because they weren't going to do it. They didn't want to do it at all. And she influenced them. And like, again, it's just weird because I look at Rikishi and I don't hear the loving. I've never seen Rikishi at his son's events. So when were you supportive of them until recently?
I feel like the only time Rikishi was around the boys was when they first started up and Rikishi had his dance thing in the ring with them.
Yeah.
That was the only time I remember Rikishi, even around Jimmy or Jay or even Solo. Like Solo wasn't even with Rikishi. So it's like, I don't know if it's like a, ego thing with him. Like it doesn't feel like they're on his level kind of thing.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't know him personally.
We can all say that the Usos surpassed Rikishi, right?
Yeah. 100%.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, with Jay winning the heavyweight title, Intercontinental title, Royal Rumble winner, Rikishi has never done that.
Yeah.
No.
So even with just one of the Usos did better than he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, Jimmy.
I know, right?
Hey, he's still got his tag title reigns. Come on now. You got to throw Jimmy a bone. God damn it.
Why?
Poor Jimmy. Damn.
Oh, Lord. Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens with Jimmy. Jesus. Because it's a shame that Rikishi doesn't even mention Jimmy at all.
No.
It is. I'd never hear him say anything about Jimmy. Always Jay. Always Jay.
Maybe someone needs to remind him that he has another son.
Well, another two sons.
Yeah.
You got Solo there. Who's the U.S. champion?
Yeah. Someone, maybe they need to remind him he has two sons, as well, two other sons besides Jay.
Yeah. I don't know. It's crazy.
Unreal.
Yeah.
Unreal. But
speaking of unreal, do we want to get into the unreal backstage stuff? Like, why do we have this show?
I still haven't watched an episode, so inform me.
It's just that should Unreal be mentioned in WWE programming ever?
No.
Right?
No.
I'm 100% against it because your storytelling on WWE TV and what happens behind the scenes on WWE Unreal are two separate entities. They should never intertwine, never cross the beams, bro. Why are you bringing them together?
It should have never been a thing.
It shouldn't have. But the fact of the matter is, no commentator should be like, "Oh yeah," and he said on WWE Unreal. What? No.
Well, the only reason they're doing that is because this Unreal's on Netflix, and that gives WWE money, and so it's stupid. Though you're basically killing what professional wrestling is by doing this.
And apparently, they're good. They already have plans for season 2. Why?
Oh, wow. God.
This is like a magician revealing the secrets behind his magic tricks.
It's the truth.
It's the same thing.
Let's be honest.
Why pulling back the curtain? Like even more than they already have.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, though. It's worse than a magician because magicians be revealing their tricks, and I still don't know how they did it. I was be like, "Yo, wait, how you do that? Let's see that again." But this is telling you, "Yo, CM Punk is not going to win the Royal Rumble. We're going to give it to Jay." Like you're fucking telling us, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
Now, would you let your kids watch it?
Unreal?
What?
Yeah.
I mean, no. I mean, but I would tell them, listen, you don't want to watch this because it's going to ruin it for you.
Yeah, I get that. Mine's 4 and 2, so I can't really. They'll be win one ear and out the other with everything else that's set around them. So,
but the other thing is this: like, you can't have your kids watching it anyway because then they start revealing that there's no Santa Claus on WWE programming. Like, it's just
that's true. I'm thankful. Thank God.
Well, not only that, the swearing that they do. I mean, there's a lot of swearing in it.
It's getting out of
A
control.
lot of F-bombs are dropped.
Yes, it's getting out of control, man. And Michael Cole, holy shit! Like, shut up, bro. What are you doing?
Yeah. Speaking of holy shit, let's get right into the SummerSlam night 1 and 2. Clay, take it away.
All right, we're going to talk about SummerSlam night 1. First of all, we have the first match: Jey Uso and Roman Reigns versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed.
Can I just stop you right there? Can we just talk about Cardi B's little thing, bro?
Let's go for it. I was hoping to ignore it, but unfortunately we can't.
I'm sorry. Like, this is Barry's big moment.
We're journalists.
It was like, what was she doing?
That's terrible.
She could not memorize 2 lines.
She didn't have a fucking clue.
And the thing that bothered me, it was just like, she's up there and she's just like, oh, do y'all want to see Logan Paul? And then and then it kept going. So she repeated Paul again. You want to see Paul and Drew McIntyre and Jelly Roll? Like, that was the only match she spoke about.
Mm-hmm.
SummerSlam is this huge thing, and you only spoke about the bullshit match that nobody cared about. And then you go,
She was the worst host in anything wrestling related.
And the thing is, they paid her $3 million.
Jesus Christ!
Struggling.
Wait a minute, what?
They paid her $3 million. I am struggling on a day-to-day basis with my full-time job and my master's degree, and this bitch made $3 million to say 2 lines that she couldn't fucking memorize. Are you kidding? And they didn't even bring her back. They didn't bring her back. Normally, the host says the attendant, I want to bring her back.
After that?
With $3 million, you better go out there and fucking sing and shake your ass or something. $3 million, bro.
What's that girl
$3 million
off the NXT was? Oh, Sexy Red.
Yeah.
She did a lot better than Cardi B.
Oh, God.
I mean, seriously.
Shut the fuck up.
That was terrible. Flat out garbage.
Now let's get into Roman Reigns fighting in the daytime for the first time ever, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yes. That was honestly a shock to me that they started out with this, which it wasn't a bad match. But to start out, okay, with the entrances taking 20 fucking minutes between Jey Uso and Roman Reigns, not only was that bad, but you had Michael fucking Cole, and I had to point this out. Jey Uso gets down, does his high fives. He high fives Wade Barrett, whatever. And then Michael fucking Cole goes, "No, brother, this is how you do it." I'm like,
yeah.
What the fuck are you doing? This is how you do it, brother. You know how to do it, right? Come on. It's like, you're not a fucking cool dude. You are a fucking joke, dude.
Yep.
Like, no, shut up and commentate like you used to. I used to respect you when Vince was in your ear, but now I don't have any respect for Michael Cole.
I think right now he's got to be the worst commentator in wrestling history.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Out of all and you guys know how I bashed AEW's commentary.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Cole in himself surpassed that.
Yeah.
Yes. Flat out.
Just him by himself doing it.
And the thing is, here's the problem. People like him.
I know.
Why? I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
I don't. I really don't. If it's the 28 years that he's been in WWE, whatever, but it's just, I don't understand it.
And when it came to this match, you're making Bronson Reed a joke with the sneaker thing.
Yeah, what is? Oh my lord!
Yeah, the tribal thief.
Yeah,
the shoe follow.
The shoe follow.
It's so stupid.
Really?
And it's so bad. And then who told them all to wear black and white?
Exactly.
Y'all should know that what gear you're wearing, and they all wear black and white. Jey Uso does his entrance during the match. What are we doing?
That was the other thing that blew my mind. You start out with a brawl, and I'm like, okay, this is going good, whatever. But then run it back. Then you have Roman run it back. What? You don't do that during a match. And then it's part of the entrance. No, it's fucking not. The entrance is done.
Yep.
It's over.
Yeah.
And then
it started.
And then you got Braun Breaker is charging up for a spear and then does a flying lariat. Then he's charging up for a spear, or he's jogging in place pretty much. And Michael Cole's like, with the full head of steam, No, he's not even jockeying.
No.
Full head of steam. And oh my, can we please stop with the spear, the barrier spears, like spears through the barriers? Can we stop?
That's constant.
Bro,
It's
and
too
then
much.
Roman, Superman punch after Superman punch after Superman. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Then he
Like-
dives out of the ring and completely springboards himself.
Yep.
Thank God they were there to catch him because
Yep.
Roman took flight in them Jordans, literally. But the match was slow at first. Then it started going, high pace, started going everything. And
I
then
got
you
a
had
question
this,
about the one spot
yes.
when they were on the outside. Was just me, or were they like? Could you hear them calling spots in the ring? Because I could hear Bronson Reed saying, "I'll tag you."
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah.
And then Braun Breaker was like, lift him up on your shoulder. Talking about lifting Jay up.
Yep.
Mm.
I'm like,
Yeah.
why?
I don't know, man.
And then you had like, I don't understand. Roman pushes Jimmy out the way to get the spear, and the response that Braun Breaker had was like, "Oh, I made a mistake." What? That's still your opponent.
Yeah.
Like what? And then Jey Uso hits a spear on Bronson Reed, and then a splash for the win.
That's fucked up. And especially with Reed you couldn't really have Breaker take the pin either, but still, off a splash in this match.
With Roman Reigns in the match.
Yeah. Yep.
Like they were trying so hard to get Jay over.
They are.
And it's not working.
Nope.
It's not working. But yeah.
No. That was that. Next match we had Judgment Day versus Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss for the Women's Tag Team Championship. Good match with everything going on. I always liked these two in the ring. It made better than the previous tag match that was on. It was good. They had good chemistry going. Alexa accidentally hit Charlotte, that sort of thing. And then you get in the background with Alexa's about to do her finisher. If Charlotte potentially going to hit Alexa, didn't happen. She knocks out, I think it was Raquel.
Raquel, yep.
Yeah, it was Raquel during the match, and then pins Roxanne Perez for new WWE Tag Team Champions. So you kind of saw it coming with everything going on with Alexa and Charlotte, the T-shirts, well, I'm not your friend, that sort of thing. So they're running away with it. And honestly, I feel like this tag team was only put together because to save Charlotte Flair from getting booed every single time she was out in the ring.
Yeah.
Yeah. And honestly, I'm not mad about that because Charlotte's actually like making it work.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say this. It was a terrible idea to have back-to-back tag team matches to start SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Because both of these matches were extremely long. And,
Yes.
and like you said, I honestly thought this was the better of the two tag team matches to start it.
Mhm.
But it was just so long. And I'm just like, bro, can we just end this? Like, this is what's happening here? Why is this so bad? And it was just like, this was the whole premise of night one. It was just like, who can make it worse? And it just kept getting worse and worse. I'm like, what is going on? This match was not good. Like, not to the standard of SummerSlam.
Yeah,
I
like
agree.
you're going all out. Like let's just be real about something that people are getting me upset about. They're like, well, if you're not supportive of it, don't watch it. You have people sitting on the last row of a football stadium, paying $500 each. You better give me a good fucking showing.
The sun right in your face.
Right.
The lights from the thing, like we're paying thousands of dollars to watch this.
Mm-hmm.
And you're giving us shit. Don't tell us that
but
we can't complain.
even $500. That's a lot for some people.
That's a lot of fucking money.
That's a lot of money. I'm sorry.
Not for fucking Cardi B, $3 million for fucking two. I can't believe that
sentences. Jesus.
Fucking
That's
Barry
terrible.
couldn't write or anything else. The fuck. It
Exactly.
was just so bad. Like, what are we doing as a society? Again, it comes down to as a society, what are we doing? Where we're bashing each other. The fans of wrestling are just bashing each other. Well, if you don't like it, don't watch. No, we've been watching for 30 plus years.
We have that right.
Exactly. We have these expectations. Right. We've put our money into pay-per-views, into T-shirts, into toys, and
even the show.
The show, like, come on, bro. We've done a lot, and we expect a better show, a better product. Don't give us some watered-down shit because you want new fans to come in. Come on, bro. This not a good start. Two tag teams back-to-back, and then the next match. Go ahead, Clay.
Let's follow it. We got Karrion Kross versus Sami Zayn. Again, what are you doing to Kross? What are you fucking doing to Karrion Kross?
Kross is the next best thing they have.
Oh, my God.
They did this to him?
This was awful.
Yeah, you have that one part where Sammy Scarlett handed him the lead pipe. He's like, well, should I use it? And then he just throws on the floor, and it cost him the match.
This was no different.
No, I mean, it cost the match.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was no different from that Saturday night's main event match. You still fucked Kross. You had the way of, oh, well, you're a liar, Sammy. I'm telling the truth. And it's like, what are you doing? You're not helping.
And then Sammy saying he's done, like, bro, like, he can't be an underdog and keep winning.
No.
Yeah.
Like Jesse Pinkman once said, he can't keep getting away with this. He can't keep getting away with this. Like,
and it takes
Breaking Bad reference.
Yeah, right. It takes one haluva kick and then Kross gets pinned. What?
Bro, there was only, and I'm telling you right now, there was only, and I know this for a fact, there was literally one person excited about Sami Zayn winning, and that was Sami Zayn, because he had a lead pipe in his pants. What the fuck is that?
Yo, when you sent me that, I wasn't prepared at all for what I saw. I was like, God, what the
holy
fuck is
shit.
That?
Sami Zayn
it
was so excited.
It took me a second to even realize.
It wasn't
I'm like, why is Rick sending this? What the fuck's going on?
I'm a journalist first. What the fuck? Standing at full salute, bro. What the hell? It couldn't have been Scarlett. It couldn't have been the letter. It was just like, I won. Yes. Boing.
Oh, man. But what my thing is, and the sad part is, did we just see Karrion Kross last match in WWE?
Yes, I 100% believe we did.
I don't know.
He did release a book.
Yes.
So by the time you guys hear this show, he released a book 2 days before this. He's released the book. We'll see what happens. Everybody's saying that he's done. I will say this, because he lost, and because of what happened at the end of night 2. I don't want to get into that yet, but I will say this, that he did send out a tweet and say they write the scripts, but the fans write the truth. Thank you, TikTok. And Braun Strowman responded to that and says, they don't care about the fans. They care about nepotism, ass kickers, and their buddies. And
he's not wrong.
And I am not. You guys know I'm not the biggest Braun Strowman fan.
Yeah.
He is not wrong with this.
No.
When you think about who holds the titles, all nepotism, all ass kissers, and their buddies, it's 100% true. Right? And we'll get more into it as we get down this card. But damn, you fucking burnt Karrion Kross so badly here.
Terrible.
There are so many things you could have done with this guy. And I honestly, and the thing is, he's going to get the most notoriety in WWE. He's going to get love outside of it in independence and possibly AEW.
Sure.
But it's different, right? We always say you want to be in WWE, you want to main event WrestleMania, you want those moments. And the people that have left and gone to AEW, they've had big moments. Karrion Kross hasn't had a big moment in WWE, and it's sad, and it sucks, bro. It's
probably
really
his only big moments probably when he was in NXT.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I just feel bad for him, because I feel like if they gave him the ball, he would have ran with it.
Yeah.
I really do. I really think he would have.
And he's so creative.
He is.
In himself, he's very creative. It's like, give the guy a chance, man.
But and there's also
he even said he kept turning down all his creative ideas that he ran by them.
And let's be real, they were the same way with Bray Wyatt.
Yeah,
let's be real.
True.
It's true.
It is.
Bray Wyatt died, and then all of a sudden, oh, we love him so much. But you had him losing to Seth on a regular basis. We'll get into Seth more. But, like, you had him losing to Seth on a regular basis.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like, you had him lose to Goldberg. Like, you didn't care about Bray Wyatt.
Nope.
So that's what I hate, especially about people like Triple H. It's just like, again, Zebra don't change his stripes. You're the same person. You've always been the same person. You've never changed anything.
Yep.
So, and you fucked Karrion Kross over for Sami Zayn, who, again, Sami Zayn, it's not his fault. He's got a job to do.
Exactly.
But they got to tweak something because he's not an underdog. And it's going to be detrimental to Sami Zayn's career if they keep going down this road with him.
Yeah.
Couldn't agree more.
Yep.
Next match, we had Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill for the WWE Women's Championship. Man.
Now, I will say this before you guys go.
Okay.
This is probably Jade's better match that she's had.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
But she lost.
Right.
Why? In 7 minutes.
Okay, so basically going into this, I'm thinking, okay, this is Jade Cargill's do or die.
Yeah.
She's got to go all out here. No matter what happens of anything like that, she has got to bring her best game to this match. And I thought, if she did that, I don't see a scenario where this woman could not lose.
Yep.
I just could not see it. But the fact that how Tiffany Stratton is doing this women's championship, I don't get it. I don't understand how she's been champion for so long. And I was a big fan of her to start. But way it's drizzling shit. Yeah, down the line of every matchup she has, it gets worse and worse.
You can't tell she's a heel or face.
No. And the fact of it is that Jade, powerhouse, dominant, you could have made this woman go straight to the top.
Yep.
But yet, you had Tiffany Stratton become this overcomer when she's the champion. Yep. You had her be this underdog, and then yet she still gets the win on Jade. And what Rick said, 7 minutes. I thought, fuck, that's quick.
Bro, it's like you had the first two matches go well into an hour combined.
Yeah,
you gave Tiffany Stratton and Jade Cargill 7 minutes. And what bothers me, again, is because the fans attacking fans. Oh, well, you were complaining that Jade Cargill was getting all these wins and she was unstoppable and she's not ready and this blah, blah. Yes, I definitely said that Jade Cargill was not ready. But if you're pushing her as if she is ready, then you cannot pull the carpet under her feet and say, oh, we're going to go in a different direction.
She won Queen of the Ring, for fuck's sake.
She beat Asuka.
She beat Asuka. Exactly.
Fucking, you had her go over on Asuka. That doesn't
make sense. She loses to Tiffany. And it doesn't benefit Tiffany in any way. I didn't look at this match and be like, oh, well, Tiffany really is one of the top greats. No, she's not. Nowhere close. Just because she beat Jade.
And then ask yourself, who has Tiffany Stratton beaten? She's beaten some of the top names in wrestling.
Yeah.
Charlotte, Trish Stratus, Nia Jax, Jade Cargill. You know, it's just like, wait, what? What?
I don't get it.
What do they see in this girl? And this is where the whole ass kissers and buddies come into play. Mm-hmm. Is she one of them? Because how? You just built Jade Cargill to be a powerhouse for the last 2 years. Yes, she was hurt, but you built her to be this powerhouse, and you had her lose in 7 minutes to Tiffany Stratton.
Where can you go from here with Jade?
Nowhere.
Seriously.
Honestly, there's nowhere because Naomi's on Raw.
Yep.
So that story's done. Do not put her with Bianca because you're going to have Bianca go over. We already know that. Mm-hmm. So what the fuck? And then listen, let's be real. Let's be real and let's be honest here. Triple H cannot be beating these allegations of being Triple K. They call him that because they're saying that he's a little racist. And honestly, it's starting to look that way. I don't want to say for sure, but it's starting to look that way where the people of color, black people that are on top, suddenly are not on top anymore. And for this match in particular, what is he thinking? What is he honestly thinking in putting Tiffany Stratton over Jade Cargill, who has everything going for her?
Yeah. This could have been Jade's moment. This could have benefited her so much. Even if she still needs work.
Let me ask you guys a question.
Yeah.
Do you think there's something big in happening for Jade later?
This was the time.
It would have to be a year
I
from
can't
now.
see what. I can't
The
see
Rumble?
what else they have.
WrestleMania?
Winning the Rumble.
Yeah. Because you can't, right now, you can't go on SmackDown and be dominant again. You just can't with her.
Why?
Because here's the thing, it's like with Jade, it's like you lose in 7 minutes to Tiffany Stratton, and then all of a sudden you're beating women left and right. It's like, how is that making sense? Oh, wait, you can beat everybody else up but Tiffany Stratton.
In my honest opinion, it's like China losing to Kelly Kelly.
Oof.
You're right. No, I'm serious. Like, you have this dominant woman and she loses to a Barbie doll. That's exactly what happened.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah. That's a good comparison.
And like Jade Cargill, she can't. You're right, Clay. She cannot be dominant anymore.
No.
See, there's no way. You lost to Tiffany Stratton in 7 minutes. You can't be dominant.
No. I don't care who you put in. I don't care if you put in, a jobber. You can't be serious now with Jade.
No.
I don't think.
And honestly, and I'm gonna be honest, even though I don't like Tiffany Stratton, I'm not gonna disrespect her by saying it's because of her.
No.
If you had her against Io Sky and she loses in 7 minutes, I'm gonna have a problem with that.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you have someone against Asuka and she loses in 7 minutes, I'm gonna have a problem with that. But the problem is, you bring Asuka back. You put her in the Queen of the Ring tournament and have her lose, and then you throw her in a tag team,
mm-hmm.
and you're treating her like a clown, but you have Tiffany Stratton go over on Jade in 7 minutes?
Well, that's the other thing. We're going to say the same thing about Tiffany Stratton that we did about Sami Zayn. She's got to do a job. And that's the thing. If she's told, hey, you got to go over on Jade in 7 minutes, what do you think she's going to do? Okay, I'm there to do a job.
Yep.
And, it's the sad part. I don't want to shit on Tiffany Stratton completely. I just don't agree with what happened. And that's not Tiffany's fault.
Yeah, and honestly, she should have dropped the strap a while ago. But fine, but not to be Jade. Mm-mm. And honestly, right now, I think she needs work. I don't understand why. That's the thing. Fans are attacking fans again. What do you mean? Tiffany's the greatest. What are you watching? She's terrible on the mic. She's not believable as a babyface at all.
Honestly, or a heel at this point.
Yeah.
Because she keeps going back and forth.
Yeah.
Put her in a program with Julia, right? Like, she could have done that.
Yeah.
But beating Jade Cargill, what is Jade going to do now?
I don't know.
What and who is next? Because, again, like we said, she cannot be a monster right now.
No, she really can't. I don't see a scenario where she could.
The only way I see it is if on a Survivor Series team where she's like the lone survivor and she takes out the whole team. That's when you build her back up. But,
if they even do like a Survivor Series thing.
Exactly.
I was going to say they're so focused on War Games that they probably won't see another traditional Survivor Series. Yeah.
Jesus
and
I don't even see any kind of setup for the women's War Games. So
I don't either. No. Oh boy. All right. Next match: Randy Orton and Jelly Roll versus Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre.
For some reason, I kept wanting to say Jelly Bean. I don't know why.
I wanted to say, I definitely wanted to say Jelly Belly a couple of times.
There you go.
Again, the camera angle, the camera work here. What are you doing? You're like right behind Jelly Roll. He's on the announce table, was repositioning himself.
First of all,
how do you think Jelly Roll did?
Look, I love Jelly Roll as a singer, as a person.
A human
being. Yes, I love.
He's great.
I love Jelly Roll. He did not belong in this ring.
Absolutely not.
He really didn't. And the thing was,
what about taking the bumps?
It was just. It wasn't right. Like, I don't know.
When have you ever seen somebody lay on a table like that? He could have broke his back.
It scared me for a minute because I thought he really got hurt.
Who
I'm like,
approved that?
oh God.
And then
It could have been just a moment.
And then you see me like being helped out of the rampway, and all of a sudden he turns around and he's fine.
Bro, here's the thing. And this is Triple H booking at its finest. And I'm going to explain what I mean by that. Because I called everything that was going to happen once Jelly Roll. It's Jelly Roll, yeah. I wanted to say Jelly Belly, and I'm like, but Jelly Roll sounds stupid.
Jelly Bean.
Jelly Bean, yeah.
I called everything that was going to happen once Jelly Roll went through that table. First of all, you almost broke his back. And you had plenty of time to rearrange him. But then Jelly Roll's coming back. I called it. I was like, all right, look, he's going to turn around. He's coming back. He's going to hit the choke slam. There's going to be an RKO out of nowhere. And my son is like, did you write this? Like, how did
Let me just tell your son something, though. Rick would not have Jelly Roll laying like he did.
Hell no. And also,
that is dangerous as all fuck.
But this is where I tell you that it's Triple H booking. So, first of all, it's a celebrity match. Right? It's okay for it to be predictable, Triple H. But because Triple H wants to be so unpredictable, we have the whole big comeback. We got the chokeslam. We got the RKO out of nowhere. And then Logan Paul picks up the win. That's the Triple H booking. We got it here. 1 + 1 = 2. Nah, but let's switch it up. Logan Paul. What sense does that make?
It doesn't. It truly doesn't. And Jelly Roll got too much offense in this whole thing.
100%.
I really do. Like a couple of spots here and there. Fine. That's what a normal celebrity would do. But he got way too much into this. He was going against Drew, going against Logan. Randy looked like the afterthought.
Yeah.
And Randy was the 14-time world champion.
Yep.
It's just, what are we doing here?
And here's the thing. I get it. You want to make it seem that Randy's the hero, right? He's going to save Jelly Roll. Again, Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll. You know what it is? Barry keeps writing Jelly Belly and trying to fuck me up. Barry, you better stop, Barry. But like,
that's
Jelly
why we
Roll,
hired him.
That's true.
Yeah, well.
We ain't paying him no SummerSlam money, though.
No, he knows that.
Yeah, right.
But here's the thing. Like, again, it's okay for it to be predictable. And that's the other thing. We're grown-ass men, right? Like, we're all grown men here. We understand what the wrestling is supposed to be. All right? And for the kids, it's supposed to be like, oh, my God, Jelly Roll came back and he got the win. Yes. So why are you fucking with us? Because we are like, well, that was predictable. Let it be predictable. It's okay.
It's professional wrestling.
Like the problem is that you went and made a nonsensical thing because it doesn't make sense for what the match was showing us for Logan Paul to go over and win the match.
Yeah.
And did you see Michael Cole tap Logan Paul in the head and give him the sunglasses?
To give him the sunglasses, yeah.
What a tool.
We're the cameraman. What are we doing? What are we doing?
This is what I'm talking about. The camera work is terrible.
That's not even the worst camera spot ever. We're gonna get into night 2 with that. Like, what the
Oh, Jesus, yeah.
I know which one you're talking about.
Lyra.
Yep. But this was crazy. This was crazy, and it was a bad match. This was the worst match of night 1 for sure, in my opinion.
Hands down. Hands down.
But again, with the nonsensical booking, it doesn't make sense that Logan Paul and Drew went over.
No, it doesn't at all. But then Jelly Roll goes on that after SummerSlam, the
post show.
The post show. That's it. He's like, yeah, that was the best thing I've ever done besides marrying my wife. And he was so happy about it.
Yeah.
Which good. I mean, good. I mean, I feel like a bunch of us would only dream of having a match at SummerSlam. Like, that's great. But, brother, you do not belong in that ring.
But if you're playing professional wrestler, you're supposed to be upset, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Not, oh, that was the best. Yeah.
Damn,
Drew
I let Randy down.
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah,
no.
something.
Yeah. I don't know. But it seems like they're working more with him, which so be it. Whatever. Jelly Roll is a big name. Just let him go over once, like it should have been during this whole thing.
It should have been once to go over, and that's it. And here's the thing. It doesn't affect Logan Paul or Drew at all to lose.
No.
It hurts Randy.
It does.
Yeah.
It really does. Anyway, next match, the main event for night one. Gunther versus CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship. This to me was match of the night one, and that's not saying a lot.
Yeah.
that really isn't.
This one saved night one.
Yes. During the whole match, they had a great match between the two. Punk got his ass beat throughout this whole match, and as Gunther should have, knocked the shit out of him. Punk kept coming back, having a great match all around from start to finish. And then Punk gets the win. Finally, I'm feeling like, Punk's finally, we've said a bunch of things about Punk for years. The way he's getting screwed in WWE over and over and over again by, being in the World Championship match, getting screwed by Seth. He finally wins the belt.
Can we just dissect this match a little bit before we go into the ending?
Yeah, sure.
So, like you said, this was match of the night for sure. Gunther is he is the ring general. Let's just say that. Like, honestly, the psychology of the match, I absolutely loved the psychology in this match. First of all, the chops that he was given to Punk, and then when Punk was about to fall out the ring, he pulls him back in, chops him again. Like, those are the moments where you're just like, oh, this is great. CM Punk selling great. First of all, the side Russian leg sweep. Can we applaud that? Like, I absolutely love me a good side Russian leg sweep. That was
never see that anymore.
Exactly.
No, you never see it anymore. I love that.
It is technical wrestling at its finest. It was great. But here's the moment where it lost me. How the fuck did Gunther get cracked open? Now, I get it. They try to say it was the table, but clearly he goes underneath the table and blades.
Oh, yeah.
And next week on WWE Unreal, we're going to have a camera angle from underneath the table of him fucking cutting and then Michael Cole. Well, it looks like he broke his nose when you can see the cut is in between his eyes.
Exactly.
Stupid.
It is.
That's when you lost me. And then then you had the big moment with the GTS, the first one, and they're both just like stammered and just both. I was like, all right, that's pretty cool. And then he goes and hits him with the second one, and he gets the win, and everybody's going crazy. But this is where they lost me again. The fans already knew. Yeah. Everybody in that building knew what was going to happen. So why did you do it? Because this is what fucking Triple H does. We said nepotism, ass kissers, and fucking their buddies. And his buddy came coming down. Hey, everybody. Oh, God, that hurts so bad. It just doesn't make sense. If you saw the fans in the background, all they did was look at the Titantron. Nobody was celebrating CM Punk's win. No. Nobody.
You took it away.
Well, what took it away was the fact that the cameraman was right in the middle of that ramp, facing the Titantron.
Yep.
So they knew something was coming up.
Yep.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. Seth was supposed to be injured. And I said it, if you're going to fucking have Seth do this, that's fucked up. Because it's an injury and you're faking an injury, blah, blah, blah. But here's the other thing. LA Knight, you screwed him.
You did.
You killed all the momentum he had. And then, like you said, Clay, here comes Seth freaking Rollins. Go ahead, man. Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth comes out, and here's the thing. As soon as I heard this music, I'm like, oh my God, don't do this. No fan wants to see Seth Rollins cash in on Punk. Nobody
still singing their song, or is that just the song itself? Because I can't tell anymore.
You're right. It is a song. It's a song.
Because nobody in that building was reacting great to that moment.
And also, here was the thing. Remember what we said about, well, if The Rock shows up, we're gonna get excited for a second.
Yeah,
that wasn't the case here.
No,
I was just like, bro, this fucking is stupid, bro.
He comes out in a brace, crutches, turns around, drops the crutches, takes the brace off, goes after him with the Money in the Bank, hits him 2 or 3 times in the Money in the Bank, curb stomp, pins Punk, new World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins. And here's my thing: is like, oh, the heist of a century. No, it's not. That was stupid.
The ruse
of it. It was so stupid in the fact of Seth cashing in like he did by faking an injury. And like you said, Rick, we don't need to have fake injuries in professional wrestling.
Not when we have real ones.
Not when you seriously, the same fucking knee you tore your ACL in the match against Kane in 2015.
Yep.
And you seriously did the same fucking knee and was all concerned getting LA Knight that stupid win on Saturday night's main event. You fucked him. Yep. You fucked CM Punk for another fucking time out of the whole time he's been in WWE again.
And that's the thing. Like, it would have been better for Punk to get one over on Seth. Like, when is he
one time?
Yeah.
Once. Seth has gotten me over. You're never going to be world champion as long as I'm here. It's been the 5th fucking time he's done this to him.
Yep.
It's gotten ridiculous.
And again, who does this remind you of? Triple H. This is what Triple H did for his entire fucking career. Mm-hmm. He fucking buried every fucking and I'm very adamant about this because my fucking cousin fucking loved Triple H, and I fucking hated it that he was always like. Could you imagine? Like, you fucking are watching a show, and every fucking episode you're like, oh well, this makes sense that Triple H does not win, and he fucking wins. Like, the only time it didn't happen is when Undertaker beat him twice for the streak.
Yeah.
Like, that was the only time I was like, oh, wow. They fucking – oh, well, that means they respect Undertaker more than they respect Triple H. But what the fuck? Like, it doesn't make sense that Seth keeps on fucking – he fucking beat Sting. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. It's just ridiculous. And that ended night one with a sour taste in my mouth for the rest of,
I was so upset. Yeah.
It was bad.
This is why I say I didn't want a night two, because I was so upset. Like, oh God, like we really. And then again, fans attacking fans. Mm-hmm. Oh, Seth is way better. But who? No, like you don't understand. It doesn't make sense that he keeps getting one over. He's supposed to be the bad guy.
Yeah.
Why does he keep winning? He can't keep getting away with this.
Exactly.
All right, so before we get into night two, let's take a quick pause for the cause, and when we come back, we will go over SummerSlam Part 2, Night 2, and This Week in Wrestling.
Hey, this is your Olympic hero, Kurt Angle. Listen to the Wrestling POV podcast. Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Hi, I'm WWE superstar Charlotte Flair, also known as the Queen, and listen to Wrestling POV podcast, and always do it with Flair. Woo!
What's up, wrestling fans? It is yours truly, Ruby Soho, and you're listening to Wrestling POV podcast with the man, Tony Diaz.
What's going on, y'all? This is JC Mateo, and you're listening to the Wrestling POV podcast with Tony Diaz, Rick Serrano, Clay, and Elio, New Mexico's #1 wrestling podcast.
And we are back, and you can find Wrestling POV every Friday on iTunes, Spotify, Podbean, iHeartRadio, TuneIn Radio, Pandora, and Amazon Music. And now it's only time we get to night 2 of SummerSlam and This Week in Wrestling.
All right, Clay, take it away.
All right, we're talking about night 2 of SummerSlam. First, we start out the night, not with Cardi B, who was supposed to be the host of SummerSlam, but guess who? Triple H.
Oh
man, yay. The cerebral assassin. Whatever. But
the sarcasm is real.
Yeah, for real. Exactly.
It's unreal.
And says, comes out and says, man, night 1 was great, but you haven't seen nothing yet. I'm like, okay.
Now, does that bother you guys for him to say? Because it's a scripted show.
Yes.
So you're telling us, like I understand you're trying to get us hyped for it, but wait, you haven't seen nothing yet. So now we're anticipating something big to happen, and it's just like, why are you out there? Why? You're in New Jersey, New York. Like, you can't get anybody.
Stay back in Gorilla where you belong.
Exactly.
Yes. Oh, boy. But yeah, then we started out the show with Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky versus Naomi for the Women's World Championship. Now,
let me tell you something.
Go for it.
Let me tell you something. I am a huge fan of Naomi.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've said it probably dozens of times where I always wanted to see wrestlers being their character.
Yes.
Wrestlers being wrestlers, not acting like Kofi did.
Yep.
Yes.
Naomi, she is killing it right now.
Yes, she is.
Absolutely killing it. Between her entrance, her wrestling, her attitude, everything. It's working for this woman.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a huge fan.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. 100% agree with you. This match was what it was. It was a good match to start out the show. Like, these women brought it. These women did well. The entrance, though, of just Naomi in particular, I love that she included her dad.
Yes.
With this whole thing.
Yes.
Playing guitar. That was sick. When I figured out that was her dad, I'm like, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That really is. And a great
Played
entrance.
for the Temptations, right? They said?
I think so, yes.
Cool in the game.
Cool in the game.
Yeah.
That's even doper too.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're great spots. Just throughout this whole match, just great stuff. Spots were fun. Rhea did a riptide off the top rope.
Yep.
Naomi, going into this, I was scared that they were going to screw Naomi. I'm like, you cannot do this to this woman.
Yep.
Between Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, I'm like Tony said, she is killing this spot. She deserves the spot where she's at, and you cannot have her lose this quick for the world title. And thank God she didn't. You know, and Rhea, I thought at first was going to get a pin over Io, but the roll-up pin by Naomi and scores the victory. And the thing was, normally during roll-up pins, I'm kind of like, I shouldn't have done that, or shouldn't have went like that. But this was fine. Like, this did not hurt Naomi one bit.
Exactly.
She's
It's
playing
the character.
Yes, it's exactly. She's playing the character herself. She's evil as can be, and this was perfect for her.
Yep.
So, hands down.
Yeah, this was a great way to start off SummerSlam Night 2. It got the bad taste of Night 1 out of my mouth real quick.
Yes.
Great action, hard-hitting, great psychology. Listen, you put Io and Rhea in a match together, you're going to have a great match. And then you throw Naomi in there where you're just like, she's so unbalanced. You don't know what's going to happen. And she pulls out the sneaky win, which is what a heel does. And I think she did a great job at it. I think Rhea and Io are doing great work together. We'll see where it goes. But here's the thing. I don't want to see Io or Rhea in the title picture.
No.
They need to take a break and take a sidestep and fight each other.
Get somebody else in there.
Yeah.
You got plenty of talent to do so. So that definitely, to me, was off the hook throughout this whole thing.
Yeah.
Next match. The match of SummerSlam.
Yes.
The TLC match for the WWE Tag Team Championships. DIY, Street Profits, Wyatt Six, Motor City Machine Guns, Fraxium, and Andrade and Ray Phoenix. All I can say is wow.
Yes.
This match was exactly what I thought was going to happen throughout this whole thing. When I heard that this TLC match was going down, I'm like, okay, this one, hands down, is going to be match of the night.
Yep.
Great spots with tables, great ring psychology and ladder matches.
Yes.
Just that. And you know what? These guys.
I think they did a Spanish fly through one of the tables.
Yes.
Yes.
Ray Phoenix with a 5-star frog splash through the table. Loomis with a leg drop through the table. Gargano with a tornado DDT through the table. Spot after spot after spot after spot. It was amazing, bro.
What about that spot with Andrade and Phoenix when Phoenix jumped on Andrade's shoulders to try to catch the belt?
Try to steal it.
What?
Listen, and you know
awesome.
what? And you know what is so amazing about that? Because I was watching with my kids, and my son looked at me, and he was just like, wouldn't it have been cool if they would have won that way? And it's just like, yes, it would have been. Like I was watching this match, and I'm like, I'm not upset because we were all like, who do you think is gonna win? Who do you want to win? And I was like, you know what? I wouldn't mind Motor City Machine Guns win. And I was like, you know what? I wouldn't mind if Fraxian won. I wouldn't mind if Ray Phoenix won. And it was just like, I don't care who wins this match because this is going to be a great match. I will say this though. The Wyatt Six was on the bottom of that list. I understand why they won.
Yeah.
But out of all of those teams, I prefer everyone other than them to win that match. But I understand why they won that match, and I'm not upset about it at all. We're putting this in our vault, right? Match of the year.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And shout out to Candice LeRae for taking that bump.
That spot? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
First
Johnny
of all,
hitting the ladder.
Yes.
And then when Johnny Gargano tweeted out afterwards.
What did he tweet?
He's like, and by the way, I'm not sleeping on the couch tonight. We're staying in the hotel room. There's no couch.
Awesome. Well, but when Kaylee and I were watching it, she looked at it and was like, "Did Johnny push her?" I'm like, "It seemed like it."
Well, here's the thing.
He did because he tipped that ladder over.
Yeah,
he got bumped. But I will say this: the Ciampa spot where he did the Spider-Man thing, where everybody was like, "Oh, there's gonna be a spear." From what's his name, Frazier.
Yeah.
And he missed, and he pulls himself up, and then he's hanging upside. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah,
like insanity. The worst part of this match, BFAB.
Oh my!
Yeah,
Get her off my TV as fast as possible.
Yeah,
that was god awful.
She had zero pop.
Zero.
No. Yep.
I didn't even know she was with the Street Profits.
I didn't either. She's not there.
I thought she left them. I thought she left for a while, and then I didn't realize they put her back with them.
I don't know.
I guess not.
But see, here's the thing: they had in the very beginning of the match, you had the Dudleys being represented and the Hardys.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't it have been nice to have Edge and Christian there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have. It would have been. Yes.
Now, I understand they're still not a team yet. They're still not back together in AEW storytelling. But just to have them in the audience, like...
I don't think that would have ever gone through, though. I really don't.
And I hate that. I hate that because, like, they were part of that.
They were.
It would have been a good moment. But, honestly, this was impeccable, bro. Like the way Ray Phoenix was climbing the ladder, the way Frazier was climbing the ladder, the way Montez Ford was climbing the ladder, it was just they threw Montez flew over the turnbuckle to the outside.
Yes.
What? This was absolutely insane, action packed. It could have been longer, and I wouldn't have been mad.
I would have been fine with longer, absolutely. Eric Rowan coming in.
Yes.
Dominating, taking house, and then going through the table like he did. Nikki Cross doing the same thing. Uncle Howdy took that off of Andrade and took a big ladder spot. So it was like, all around this match was just great. Gacy and Loomis get the tag team belts. And you know what? I'm not upset because the Wyatt Six is finally dominating. Honestly, like they should have been from the start.
Yep.
And I said it.
Really?
I said, this is where they belong. Leave them here. Mm-hmm. And they're fine here. Just leave them here. They don't need to be world champions, all that stuff. Leave them here.
Exactly. Yep. But this was definitely match.
So it's going into the vault?
Absolutely.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. There it is.
Agreed.
All right. Following that match.
The worst match of the year.
God. Lyra Valkyria versus Becky Lynch for the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
You know what?
What are we doing?
Yeah, exactly. What are we doing? But you know what we should do? Instead of having matches of the year, we should do worst matches of the year too. We'll remember that for next year, though.
Yes,
but this one we're already like halfway through the year, so
yeah, we'll get it in next year. They're lucky that they're getting this next year.
Yeah,
because this would be at the top of the.
Listen, we'll fucking carry it over. It don't fucking. This is fucking by far the worst match of the year.
What are we doing? Like it was a slow start from beginning. There wasn't much action going on throughout this whole thing.
The opening slap. Yes. She missed her by a fucking mile, and Lyra was like, "What?" Like the opening fucking move they botched.
Yeah.
God awful.
It was. And then I was okay with everything besides that part. I was okay with a bunch going on because it's like, okay, it's Becky and Lyra. They've had better matches before. But then as soon as you get that stupid zip tie,
the worst part,
you lost me. That's
Terrible.
where you fucking lost me. Like, why? You're zip tied, and here's the thing: you're getting beat up, this and that.
She couldn't even get the zip tie on.
No, you couldn't.
And then you made it mad loose.
And then at one point they came off, and you could see Lyra putting the zip tie back on herself.
Oh my god! Not even that, but then when Becky was trying to get that zip tie on her, Kaylee turned to me and goes, "This looks like Becky trying to wrangle her kid to change a diaper."
Yes.
And I was like, you said that perfectly.
Yeah.
Because it was like she had a harder time putting that fucking zip tie on than she probably did changing her kids' diapers. It was that bad. And
so bad.
Just all around, and then that chair spot, and then the camera angle of that chair spot, where you clearly are seeing, and it's like, oh my gosh, what are we doing now?
For 1 second, she's on the floor with the chair around her neck.
Mm-hmm.
Next, you just see her dropping right on top of the table.
All right, let's just go in order with how bad this match was. First of all, Lyra comes out with no wings, so she lost her wings. So those are gone.
Yeah.
You have Becky with a new theme song that sucks. I'm sorry, it's god awful. She has one of the greatest theme songs of all time, and now you give her this trash.
You give her this song, but you don't change Seth's song. I see how it is.
She botches the opening slap. You have this fucking Lyra falls off the guardrail, but still does a fucking dive. Like, what the fuck? Then you have the cameraman fucking gets bumped into, and then they apologize to him in the middle of them fighting. What are you doing? Where you're fighting with the cameraman, and you're just like, oh, my bad. It just doesn't make sense.
It does.
Becky's acting is terrible. It's like when she's getting hit, it's just god awful. It just and then Lyra put the chain in her own mouth.
Exactly.
Well, when Becky was trying to get through the Irish smile shit, she put the chain in her own mouth.
Right in the camera.
Bro.
It's like, oh my goodness. I get it. It's unreal. I get that, but fuck, dude.
And then the first of all, the cameras were terrible this whole match. It's literally showing you everything that's happening. And then here's the thing. Now she's zip tying herself, which was just stupid. And then you have the most rubber looking wrench I've ever seen in my life. First of all, if someone takes a fucking wrench that size and cracks you in the ribs, you're done. You're not getting up.
Nope.
And then of course you get the Michael Cole, welcome to the man cave.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck. And then the worst part, the zip tie comes off.
Yeah.
It comes off, and commentary already said, oh, she's free. Wait a minute. No, she's not.
Oh, my gosh.
We all saw it. 60,000 people saw her hands come out. And then you fucking pretend, Tony, what is the number one thing in like if something changes, you got to go on the fly, right?
You got to go on the fly, yeah.
That's it. We got to change it. My hand is out. Yo, Becky, my hand's out. Listen, start swinging. Start swinging. I'm free.
Or retie me.
Yeah. Figure it
Something.
out. Oh,
they
my
didn't
God.
do that. And then poor Bailey.
Oh,
poor Bailey.
So bad. Well, this is what they give her.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Before Bailey even gets there, the fire extinguisher. She's trying to cut. You're trying to cut the zip tie with a fire extinguisher.
Yeah.
And then you go under the ring. You go under the ring, and Hornswoggle cuts it for you. Like, what the fuck happened? And then Bailey comes out, and this is what you do for Bailey. And
poor
then
Bailey.
The most nonsensical thing of all, you have Lyra laid out with this chair wrapped around her neck, her arm hanging, all weird looking. And then Bailey and Becky start fighting, and all of a sudden she's diving through her table. Where the fuck did she come from?
Yeah.
Exactly.
You were just dead.
Yeah.
And then and it just like Bailey attacks Becky. She doesn't get music, nothing. She just appears.
Mm-hmm.
No big, oh, Bailey's coming down the aisle. She's taking her time. No, she doesn't get that. We get her just to appear out of nowhere. God awful. And then Bailey attacks Becky and mistimes her attack on Becky because Becky was standing there like waiting. And you could tell she was waiting to get hit.
Yeah.
And what? Bailey cost Lyra by mistake? You're going to continue this? You're going to continue Bailey and Lyra? This is where it's supposed to die.
Yep.
You could have had Becky take out Bailey, and then all of a sudden she takes out Lyra and wins. That's believable. But then Bailey cost her? Come on, bro. Stupid.
Nothing was believable in this match.
I already know what they're going to do.
What's that?
Because Lyra lost, okay? She can't challenge for the title anymore.
Thank God. No, I don't want to see another one of that.
So we're going to have Becky and Bailey for the title clash. Lyra cost Becky the match. Becky's no longer champion. Lyra can challenge again. We have Lyra and Bailey for the title.
Hell, it doesn't seem like that.
No,
Raw,
exactly.
Nikki Bella.
Yeah, Bailey. Listen, Elliot, have you been paying attention the last couple of weeks? Bailey don't do shit. Bailey gets shitted on.
Yeah.
I'm just fancy booking.
Listen.
I'd rather have Elliot's booking.
He's just booking.
I'm not mad at you for it, but I will tell you this: she's not a kiss ass. She's not a nepotism baby, and she's not a fucking what's the word?
Buddy.
Butt kisser. You know, a buddy. Yeah, you're right.
Buddy.
She's not a buddy. She's not none of those things. So we're gonna just throw it to the wolves. And Lyra was so bad that you're paired with Bailey again. I got punishment.
True.
God awful. Oh my God, worst match. And listen, y'all don't have to say it, but this is the worst match of the year by far. And you know what? People still loved it, and people are attacking people because it's Becky. She's god awful, guys.
You could listen. If this whole match, you could have thrown in freaking Io Sky in this, and it would have been bad.
Yep.
I'm sorry, you could have. I'm just throwing somebody out there that's really good in the ring. Nobody could have saved what had happened in this whole thing. Nobody. I don't care.
And shit on us if you want, but 2 weeks ago when Bailey and Becky were fighting, I gave Becky her props. I said, when Becky's with somebody like Bailey, she does great. But she cannot be the lead because she can't fucking act. Have you seen Happy Gilmore 2? I mean, there it is. I don't know why she's bragging about that.
She wasn't even a big role.
She's trying, bro.
It wasn't. Like, she had 2-3 lines in the movie.
More than Cardi B.
And more than Nikki Bella. Anyway. Next match.
Exactly. If that didn't make sense, this next match made even less sense.
Terrible. Steel cage match between Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa for the United States Championship. What was that?
The only cool thing was Jacob's mask that he wore to the ring.
That was a sick mask.
Yeah.
That was. But that was the only highlight of it. The whole
But here's the thing.
That's it.
The two of them have exactly the same moveset. It doesn't work.
No, it doesn't.
The one spike and the one's ramming his ass in the other guy's face. Like, maybe that's good for some people, but for me, I don't want to watch that over and over. Like, it's the Samoans. They all got the same movesets.
They do.
We got to change it up.
They're all related somehow.
It doesn't look good. It was terrible, this match.
It was. And the chemistry was not really there like I thought it would be. The whole steel cage match, you didn't really use the cage in the whole thing. Seriously, like a steel cage match is you ram the guy in the cage several times. You go off the top. You do this and do that. And I'm a steel cage match. This was, you just had an invisible match with the cage just around you. And MFT still got involved, still got in the ring, still, affected Jacob. And then Jimmy comes out and he gets total fucked throughout this whole thing. And
Tonga has the worst timing ever. Like, you see him standing in the background waiting for Jimmy to come to him. Why are you standing in the background fucking looking? I see you. And again, terrible camera work.
Foot, bro.
Yeah,
The camera work.
Why is the camera pointed in Tala's direction? So we see him waiting, anticipating the next move. And then you have Jacob handcuff himself.
That was the other part. It's just like the zip tie thing.
What are we doing? And then you're going to tell me that Jacob Fatu is so strong that he can break a handcuff?
Yeah.
They didn't even show it.
No, they didn't.
They didn't even show him breaking the handcuff.
Oh, no, they did. Yeah, they showed him popped it.
Yeah, they had to show the replay.
Did they? I didn't see it.
Well,
no, they showed it. It was a terrible angle, but they showed it, and then they had to show it again. But you showing it again made it worse. Because everybody's like, bro, you just popped you popped the middle chain? The thickest part of the handcuff?
Yeah.
Bro, Big
Which
Show
made no
maybe.
sense.
Mark Henry maybe. Not Jacob Fatu. Breaking the fucking chain. And then they're both hanging out the cage, and Tonga, whatever the fuck his name is, mistimed again.
Mm-hmm.
That Jacob's like, yo, he called him. And that's the thing with Jacob Fatu. He's not professional enough to handle those situations.
Yeah.
No.
So, like, if you're mistiming something, he's going to call you out, just like he did in Saudi, right? So it was just like, bro, what are you doing? You have one job.
Yeah.
And
Tonga Loa didn't even fuck it up. Yeah.
And Solo rolls out the cage and wins.
Yeah.
And
That's how we're doing this.
Jacob Fatu flips off the cage after the match.
You were supposed to do it during.
You lost.
Then
you got the two Tongas just hanging. Oh, go ahead, jump on us.
Yeah. You had Mateo and you had Tonga Loa in there.
Yeah.
And Tala ran off with Solo. And it's like that's what a cage match is. You're supposed to be doing that shit during a cage match. But the thing is, did he trust Solo to catch him? Probably not. He probably didn't do it.
This is also supposed to be the end of the war.
As steel cage matches, yes.
Right?
Hell in a Cell or steel cage. But supposed to be the end of it. But it seems like this shit's going on.
Yep.
I don't know. Again, where do you go from here after a steel cage match? Where can you say, oh, yeah, Jacob, he can go after him one-on-one? You lost in a steel cage match.
And that's the thing. Again, if you look at who's holding the titles, nepotism, buddies, and kiss asses, man.
It's true. It really much is.
Yep.
Speaking of nepotism.
Yeah, here we go. Next match. Dominic Mysterio versus AJ Styles for the Intercontinental Championship. Now, here's my thing. And you guys know how I feel about Eddie Guerrero.
Yes, sir.
You guys know that he's number one in my heart, forever will be. This did not need to happen in this whole thing. AJ Styles coming out in the lowrider with his son, coming out in the gear from 20 years ago, SummerSlam, with Eddie and Ray, doing spot after spot of Eddie throughout AJ and Dom's match, like the whole chair shot thing where he faked it. Or
can you explain that to me? How why AJ want to get Dom disqualified?
Exactly, because then Dom would retain the title.
Yeah.
So why the fuck
made no sense?
Dom did it the first time. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Because that'd be an Eddie thing.
Yes.
Why the fuck would AJ then do it?
Put the chair around his neck and then shake his leg, and everybody's so the way he shook his leg. Bro,
it would have cost him the match.
You would have lost. You don't win the title, you idiot.
Exactly. The three amigos did it. So be it. Dom wins on a frog splash. There was too much
with
Eddie.
The boot. Yeah.
With the boot. And that was the also thing where you barely zip tie the boot. And where did that happen in? Eddie Guerrero, Kurt Angle, WrestleMania 20.
Yep.
That's what happened. And AJ did the same thing as Kurt did. Oh, the boot. And then gets hit with the boot. But it's like,
and then
there was too much of it throughout this whole match.
And then here's the top of the top of the mountain here with the cherry on top. Fucking Michael Cole oh, there's a lot of Eddie Guerrero references. You're making them. You're making them.
You are.
You're the one saying them, you fucking idiot. It's you.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of Eddie Guerrero references. You're saying it. What are you talking about?
Exactly. And it's point blank right there. You could have had a solid match with AJ and Dom. Just have that certain match. And Ray wasn't even involved in it. Ray's still alive. So why was this?
Father.
It's I don't know. I understand kind of what they did it because it was the 20th anniversary of Ray and Eddie's ladder match with Dom and yada yada. But this did not need to be involved with Dom and AJ.
AJ's son bleached his hair so
Like
he could
Dom.
look like Dom. Are we fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
This was not the match to do it, man.
And it makes
truly
AJ
wasn't.
look so bad.
It does.
He has nothing to do with Eddie. You know who should have wore Eddie's gear? Dom.
Yes. Why wouldn't Dom do it? Come out in the low right. And also, like I said, though, it's getting in Dom's head, but Dom's the heel. Eddie was the heel in that whole match.
Yes.
In 2005. So why wouldn't Dom come out in the low right? Oh, well, he's done that before. That's Dom's shtick.
Yes.
Yep.
Dom has been like that ever since he turned heel. He's Eddie's son. Duh. That's his whole fucking character. And you have AJ do it? Did AJ Styles ever meet Eddie? Do we have any of that in the past? Maybe he did back in the day. I don't know. But for AJ to come out and have his gear and do his moves, and no, AJ Styles is a lot better than that. AJ Styles is AJ Styles. He's not Eddie Guerrero.
Listen, honestly, the last couple of years, AJ's fallen off for me. He has fallen so far.
Mm-hmm.
There's no coming back from this.
There really isn't.
And
he's TNA bound, it seems like.
Yeah, it's over. Like, It was a good run. I think he had a great WWE career, but this is it for me. Like, this was bad.
And for Dom to retain, his Intercontinental Championship is not terrible, but it's not one that I'm going to remember. Honestly,
this is his first match.
Yeah,
this is his first match since Mania.
It's true.
His first defense since Mania. His only defense.
Oof, man. Oh, okay. So I guess we'll just see from this match. And last, the main event of night 2. John Cena versus Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship. Okay, so you had the match, the entrances, again, taking way too fucking long for this whole thing.
Yep.
You saw the true John Cena come out. Everybody's happy. You didn't see the grumpy Cena, and I'm thinking this whole time, like, how long are we going to believe that John Cena is actually John Cena again?
Yep.
Because that's all I can think of. Like, something's going to happen where, John Cena is going to turn heel again, blah, blah, blah.
And why is that? Because that's logical and that makes sense.
Yes.
John Cena turning babyface doesn't make sense.
Nope.
Because nothing was said or done about it.
Nope.
And let me tell you this. Cena
Still
can't
got
wrestle.
months to go.
We've always said that Cena can't wrestle. It's worse than it's ever been.
Yeah.
It is so bad.
This was a hard match.
This match, both guys are just hitting their moves, but it feels lifeless. Like they're like, okay, so here's the next move. Here we go. Oh, hip toss. Oh, here we go. Boom. You're practicing your match.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like.
Yeah.
And Cena is so worried about this fucking bald spot that he's rubbing his hair. Stop.
Just go bald, bro. Yes, I'm not John Cena, but I can't fix it. You can't fix balding no matter how many times you do that hair transplant. It's going to come back.
Bro, it
seriously is. Bald is beautiful. Let it embrace, John. Quit worrying about the fucking bald spot. Jesus Christ.
Bro, yeah, and then this is what it's in a match. It was finisher after finisher after finisher, kick out, finisher after finisher. And then the crowd is ass backwards. Like, this crowd, I hated this crowd.
It was
like,
bad.
You're cheering for Cena for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
No logic was made here. When did he become a babyface again?
All of a sudden, in a night of SmackDown, it just and the heel in Cena though is like how it was going. You would think, oh well, he's trying to get Cody to not think of it. He's trying to like psychological with Cody, and then he's just going to turn that face on and switch, and then turn on him again. And it didn't happen.
And Cody didn't do anything for the crowd to boo him.
No.
I know you were. Oh well, he used the rope to hit him.
So
yeah, Cena's been doing that this whole fucking time.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
If it was the first time and Cena never did any of those dastardly things, again, it wouldn't make sense. But he's been getting fucked up and screwed over because he hasn't made this decision to do this.
Mm-hmm.
So it just doesn't make sense. And then, of course, as Cody wins the title, which was, again, shocking, you have the switch up by Michael Cole. Well, this will be the last time you'll see, and cheering on John Cena after calling him an asshole and cursing him out.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? And then you're sitting there and you're just like, well, something's got to happen because Cena still got 4 months left, so someone's got to come out. And then Brock Lesnar's music hits.
It was bad.
Woof.
Now, remember what I said last week? I said if The Rock comes out, you're gonna get excited. You're gonna hear if you smell what The Rock is cooking. You're gonna get. Oh.
Did you have your recording ready?
So I was ready to go.
All right.
And then all of a sudden, Brock's music hits, and for 2 seconds, damn, I was like, oh, and then I was like, wait, that makes no sense.
Nope. You're gonna. Here's my thing. And I'm trying to be as respectful as I can to John Cena. This whole, ever since the Elimination Chamber, you're gonna expect me after these matches that he has had with Punk, Orton, Rhodes, everybody. You expect me to believe that he's gonna keep up with Brock Lesnar and not get killed throughout this whole thing. As slow as he has been throughout these matches, you're going to tell me that Brock, even after 2 years of being out of WWE, that he's going to slow down for Cena? No. I don't see, like, the nostalgia of Brock versus Cena, yeah, that's cool and all, but this is going to be disastrous for Brock and Cena.
You think so?
I know so.
Well, it's disastrous.
And then I'm reading that this was on John Cena's wish list that he wanted.
So
I heard that too.
So here's the thing
what
with
is
that.
he thinking?
Here's the thing with that. I think that's bullshit because Triple H said that, right? Because if you know anything, Triple H is a fucking liar. I will get to that in 1 second. I will say this though, I was excited for 2 seconds, and then I said,
"So was I."
And then I said, "Wait, that makes even less sense than The Rock." Also, the pyro was late.
Oh, he did this, and then as he's walking, boom, it's like, no, you're supposed to do it as soon as he goes the thing.
Also, let's not forget that Brock Lesnar has a lot of scrutiny against him right now, and a lot of charges against him. Again, I get it, innocent until proven guilty. But again, a lot of people are not happy. A lot of people are not happy that Brock Lesnar is back in WWE because, again, we got rid of Vince McMahon because of this, and because Vince McMahon was still with WWE, Slim Jim said we're gonna drop unless you get rid of Vince. They got rid of Vince. They kept Slim Jim. So Slim Jim gonna stay, or are they gonna go because you got Brock?
Now,
from what I'm hearing is that Brock was found not guilty.
Yes,
of those
not
charges.
Yet. No, his name is the lady that's the lawyers of the lady that's pressing the charges and everything said that his name is there 44 times. He's still under investigation. They're still going through with this, and they're gonna just see how it goes. They're gonna let WWE do whatever they want to do, and they're gonna because they're not going to say what they think is right or wrong about this situation because that's what people wanted to know. Do you believe that Brock should be there? They were like, we're not going to talk about that. We're going to just continue with our investigation and finish with our judgment there. They don't want it.
But my thing is, though, if Brock is still under investigation through all this stuff going on, why would WWE even allow that? That's my thing.
Because they are, listen, honestly, WWE is showing their true colors. And they're showing you that they don't give a fuck what you think. They're showing you that they don't give a fuck what anybody says about them. They're going to keep being the conglomerate that they are, and they're going to continue doing whatever they want. Because at the end of the day, listen, and this is how I know Triple H is a piece of shit. At the end, first of all, they had no press conferences. Every single pay-per-view that they've had in the last year, they've had a press conference after the show. They didn't have one this time because they know exactly what was going to happen. Brock would have got brought up every single question. Secondly, when the crowd was chanting on the post-show, "We want Cross," Triple H, the piece of shit that he is, says, "You got him. You want Brock? You got him." You know they weren't chanting, "We want Brock."
No way.
You can hear it clearly. They want Cross.
But again, we all know, everybody knows, and Triple H, Triple H, just ignore it. If you don't want to bring up Cross, just ignore it. But don't make a fucking joke that you know that people are not going to like. Oh, you got him. You wanted Brock? You got him. That shows me that you're a piece of shit and you don't care.
Nobody, I can guarantee you, was chanting for Brock.
No.
Nobody.
Again, a lot of people were excited. A lot of people still are excited about it. Oh, you know what? Oh, he beat the charges, like you guys said. Well, he beat it, and he's no. The case is still going. It's still pending. And at the end of the day, it makes no sense to have him there.
No. It's just stupid. To me, that's just stupid on the company in general.
And for Triple H to be like, "Oh, John Cena wanted him," that's just a cop out. Honestly, I don't believe that at all. That is such a cop out because it doesn't make sense for John Cena to want Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, right.
They didn't even have a rivalry. They had a couple of matches,
really.
And all it was suplex.
Only did the same thing to him whenever he did return in 2012. F5 out the door. 2021, F5 out the door. 2025, F5 out the door. It's like it's the same thing. And then they have one or two matches, and then that rivalry's done.
Honestly, it's like this one left a bad taste, especially after seeing about the "We Want Cross," and so fuck you to Cross.
Yeah.
And then oh well, fuck you to the fans because we're gonna bring Brock, right? And honestly, this is society we live in now, where we're gonna do bad things, and you're not gonna stop us because what are you gonna do? Honestly, what are we gonna do? We can stop watching. It doesn't stop 100 million other people from watching. 200 million, right? Like it's gonna continue. There's no way. There's no downfall to this. Right? Oh, well, you know what? Brock's there. I'm not going to watch. Okay, but 100 million other people are going to watch. So honestly, it's just and again, I've been saying this all show. Fans attacking fans. Oh, if you don't like it, don't watch. Well, ask me why I don't like it, and understand why I don't like it. Because it does. Like first of all, again, storytelling wise, it doesn't make sense for Brock to be involved in anything. And secondly, he's under investigation for sexual assault. Nobody wants that on their fucking record. Let him go through the trials and tribulations and get out. What's that guy's name? Odyssey Jones was found innocent and he doesn't have a job.
Yeah,
that's true. I'm glad you brought that up because that's
you fired Odyssey Jones without knowing what happened. And again, I understand why they did it. I was like, listen, all right, I understand it, but you didn't even give him his job back.
You could say, and I know he's done a lot of shit too, but you could say the same thing about Enzo Amore.
Yeah.
You really could.
Yes.
And he's done stupid shit before, and that causes him to get another job. I'm just saying, he was charged with the same shit, and he was proven innocent.
Yep.
Yes, he's in whatever TNA now, but
how many years did that take?
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot. So, I don't know, man. Now knowing that he's, I didn't realize that investigation was still going because I really didn't feel like WWE would be that stupid to still bring him back, even if he is, not proving.
Listen, but
or not.
That's the thing. The society we're in today, it's
crazy.
It's like you get away with whatever, and again, this makes no logical sense for Triple H to say that about Cross and everything, and just to keep going, like it just doesn't make sense. This was a god awful SummerSlam, and everybody's like, "Well, it was so much better than WrestleMania. WrestleMania was shit too."
Yeah.
It really was. Night 1 and night 2.
Like, what are you doing? Like, night 2, the first 2 matches of WrestleMania was great also. So was SummerSlam, but that was it. The rest of the card made no sense. Last year's WrestleMania was one of the greatest of all time. Why?
Yes.
Because everything made sense.
Yeah.
And I feel like it was the ending of the actual Vince McMahon era last year. Last WrestleMania was the end of all the stories that were started, right? We had all the longevity of the Roman and Cody story and all that stuff. Now this was all fresh stuff, and it went to shit. It's so god-awful. This was really bad, and honestly, between Paul Heyman, the Triple H stuff, like Brock Lesnar now, like what are we doing? Like we're really not giving a damn about people, not fans, people. Like wow. And honestly, a lot of people are like, "This is why you should go to AEW and watch AEW." It's like you're not wrong. Like, jeez, I'm sorry, guys. I know I went down another, but this was bad.
It was
bad. And again, I told you. My sphincter moved a little bit. I was like, "Oh!" I heard the Brock music, and I said, "Oh wait, no, what?"
Chocolate starfish.
There you
go. All right, so let's. Yeah, that's it for SummerSlam. Let's give it a grade, guys. What do you think?
Look, here's my thing. Throughout night 1, night 2, there was a few matches in there that I was excited for. So I'm going to give it a C+.
Wow.
I can't get rid of that TLC, man.
Yeah.
I can't. Naomi versus Rhea and Io.
Yeah. So this is the way I look at it.
Gunther Punk.
2 out of 12, 3 out of 12. That's 25%. That's not great. So I gotta go with a D. It was
wow.
Yeah.
Elio.
I gotta go with a D. Both things. It's like
damn.
The 1 or 2 matches can't make up for like the entire card because the other stuff was just bad.
Yeah, I agree with you, but I'm gonna go with C-.
Okay.
Only because of that tag team match, ladder match, Naomi, Gunther. I mean, I don't want to take too much away, but those are the ones that stood out for me. And,
absolutely.
You got to give, like I said, Naomi. She's got a huge fan in me.
Yeah,
you just got to keep it up, and I'll buy a fucking T-shirt too.
I mean, between her and Nia this year, they're definitely the comeback players of the year right now for
absolutely.
And if Naomi keeps going, she's gonna be number 1 on that spot. Like it's just that good.
I honestly think that Naomi's like the number 1 heel right now in the company. In all of wrestling.
Yeah.
It's funny that you should mention that because in This Week in Wrestling, they didn't treat her like she was the number 1 person.
Absolutely not. So let's get right into This Week in Wrestling.
Well, before we do that, we got numbers.
Okay. All right. Read it off, Elio.
I did this on my TikTok just to see what fans thoughts on SummerSlam night 1, night 2. Night 1, 75% said it was great and 25% said it was awful.
Wow.
That's
night
insane.
2, 84 said night 2 was great and 16% said it was awful.
Wow.
What are y'all watching?
Holy shit. TikTok was on point last week.
And then
this week, fucked it up.
Mm-hmm. Truly did.
Holy shit. All right, let's get right into This Week in Wrestling. Guys, what do you want to talk? Let's talk about SmackDown first.
Yeah.
That was pretty much the go-home show. And I have to say, I really enjoyed this SmackDown. This was probably the best go-home show of the week between them and Raw. Raw did no justice, by the way.
No, not at all.
SmackDown, they did justice to the go-home show.
Well, here's the thing. They did justice, but they also did they didn't do anything to have to do with SummerSlam. Like
No.
we had Julia defeat Zelina in the United States title match, which was really good.
It was a really good match, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Julia.
You leave those two off of SummerSlam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. This should have been on SummerSlam.
Speaking of should have been on SummerSlam, Damian Priest defeating Aleister Black via DQ.
Yeah.
Should have had that match on. First of all, Black hit this knee on Damian's chin. Like spot on. Like, listen, he's one of the best that I've seen with placement of like feet and knees and hands and stuff like that. Like he hits you without hitting you. Like you can tell it looks devastating, but he's not hurting them at all, which is like as a wrestler you would definitely want. Right?
That's awesome.
So
absolutely.
So I can't wait to see how they keep going together. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that match ended in a DQ with Priest winning. Santos Escobar and Los Garzas calling people out for the tag titles, the AAA titles. And we have Mr. Iguana and Psycho Clown coming out.
Fucking Mr. Iguana with a huge pop.
He's over,
He's
bro.
really over, yeah.
Yeah.
And then Psycho Clown ripping the mask.
That was dope.
Yeah. That was
sick.
psycho.
I see what you did there.
I mean, no, it's Barry. Thank you, Barry.
I was going to say, Barry wrote that for you?
Barry wrote that. Thank you, Barry.
Oh, man.
But yeah,
Barry.
And then we had Tala Tonga defeat Jimmy Uso.
Again, shit on Jimmy. God dang.
And then like Orton and Jelly Roll and Drew and Paul, they went back and forth or whatever. But here's the thing. This promo between Cena and Cody, this was the one that was supposed to be like, oh, well, Cena's babyface now. Like did we erase what he's been doing for the last 4 months?
Exactly. You want us just to forget off of fucking one promo like that? Oh, hey, guys, I'm the good guy now. I was bullshitting this whole time. I didn't blah, blah, blah. It wasn't me.
What? You know I don't want to do in wrestling.
I love wrestling. Wait, what?
And again, I don't want to sound old, but I blame the fans. Like the young fans who are just like...
God.
Oh, he did that yesterday, though.
Well, here's my other thing that I'm thinking about. Did Hulk Hogan's death have any effect on this?
You know what?
I'm thinking that because how fitting would that be? Like Hulk Hogan died, and now all of a sudden John Cena's babyface again.
You know what?
There's no like.
You're not wrong.
I mean, seriously, there's no connection.
Because the way I look at it. Listen, after WrestleMania 18, Hogan didn't do anything in that match to become a babyface.
No.
The fans just jumped all over it. They wanted to see Hulkamania again.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm thinking this whole time. It's like, this came out of nowhere. That John Cena is now babyface. And continuing with SummerSlam as a babyface.
But here's the thing. We said that he was going to end up being a babyface, but make it make sense.
Well,
yeah, make it make sense, exactly.
Instead of, oh, wait, hey, tonight, you're going back babyface. What reason?
Yeah.
No idea. Just go out and do babyface. What? No! Make it logical, at least. Shit.
Because this whole time, he's been acting... And wait a second. Where the fuck is R-Truth?
Yeah. Exactly.
Yep.
You wanted him, you got him. All right, you got him for 3 weeks, and now he's back. Back. Sure. Anyway, I don't know.
Carmelo Hayes, The Miz, Damian Priest, Aleister Black, all these guys could have been on SummerSlam.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't.
No. Nope. But that was SmackDown.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else you guys want to talk about? AEW.
Let's talk about AEW.
All right, let's go for it.
I enjoyed AEW.
I did too.
I really did. The Young Bucks versus the Outrunners. And you know what? I'm not the biggest fan of the Outrunners, but they still had a solid match with the Young Bucks.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny that the Young Bucks got this whole
generic
like jobber
talent name.
Talent name, Matt and Nick Jackson. And they freaking out because of that. They end up winning the match. the winners, the Young Bucks. And it's just like, okay. But the match was good.
Listen,
it really was.
I'm telling you, man. Listen, I will be honest with you guys. Like, watching wrestling the last couple of months since coming back to the show and everything, it was hard getting a full grasp on everything. With kids and everything, just trying to watch all of this wrestling.
I know the feeling.
AEW, especially the way WWE is putting a really bad taste in my mouth, AEW is starting to feel a little fresher now. Because honestly, I don't feel any political biases or anything inside of AEW. AEW feels a lot more refreshing. WWE, there's just this cloud of,
especially right now.
Yeah.
There's nothing in AEW. AEW is all wrestling.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to say. Like, AEW is way more about the actual wrestling, and WWE, you just feel it. You just feel this tension. Like, you could really cut it with a knife of this like political shit hanging over it, and I don't like it. Not at all.
Nope. And then midway through the show, you had Adam Page versus Jon Moxley for the AEW World Title, which this should have been the main event. I don't understand.
I don't understand why this wasn't the main event.
This is my only problem. Well, there's a few problems with me with AEW, but you have your World Championship on the line. Why is this not the last match of your show? Why isn't it? And no interference by Death Riders. Nothing. Made it really good. They tried to interfere, obviously, and they didn't succeed. Adam Page retains the title in a solid match. But my only problem was it was the midway through the show.
But do you think, honestly, like, someone's got to be talking to AEW about that? Like, why do you keep – is it because they don't have trust in the champion or in Moxley, like, to put him on last? Or does Moxley got somewhere to go? Like, it just –
I don't know.
It just seems like, why are you not putting your main title last?
Exactly. That's what fans would want to see is for the World Championship.
Yep.
That's everything in professional wrestling. But whatever. I enjoyed the Alex Windsor, I think I'm saying that right, and Tony Storm versus Athena and Billy Starks.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that match. And again, you're AEW Women's World Champion, not the main event. Yep. And I'm getting to where I'm talking about here in a second.
Yeah.
Tony Storm gets pinned by Athena during the tag team match. Good match, by the way.
Yeah.
But I'm not against that with Athena getting the win.
Yeah.
I'm not, because that leads to a rivalry with Athena and Tony Storm.
Yep.
So that way, hey, it's not Tony dominating the entire, series. And you can predict, oh, wait, maybe Athena is good enough to beat Tony Storm. She's done it previous times.
Yep.
That's wrestling. That's psychology. The unexpectedness of Athena, possibly beating Tony Storm. It's there.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to be a fan of Billy Starks.
Yeah.
With a Z. With a Z. Yes.
With the Z.
Yeah.
Listen, honestly, from the sounds of it, we're becoming AEW fanboys.
Oh, boy.
I wouldn't go that far.
Oh, boy.
No.
Where's Tyrell?
Ever since Tyrell's been on here, AEW's been on point. Yeah. But here's my problem, and I will say this.
Yeah.
Your main event. I've talked about these last two matches possibly being the main event match.
Yep.
AEW. Why the fuck are you putting Mark Briscoe and Ricochet in the main event of your show?
Yeah.
Right.
With no lead to any rivalry whatsoever. You have Mark Briscoe go over on Ricochet, which Ricochet is kind of building a name in AEW. He's got those two guys with him. I forget the fuck.
The Gates of Agony.
Gates of Agony, which I'm a big fan of. I don't remember their name much, but I like their look.
Listen, we watch a lot of wrestling. There's a lot of people.
Right,
I know,
exactly. But Mark Briscoe going over in the main event of AEW, and then the next week you're going to have Mark Briscoe in the main event again going against MJF.
Yep.
What did Mark Briscoe do to become a main eventer?
I don't know, man.
I don't
know, man. I don't know. And this is the problem. Because we just said WWE is leaving a bad taste in their mouth. They're not doing the things they need to be doing to be top. AEW, this is your chance to steal views. This is your chance. Why are you not putting it out? Do they think people are not staying up late enough? Do they what is it that you put? Like, it reminds me a lot of what was it on Thursday Thunder? Thunder for WCW was Thunder, right?
Yeah, Thunder. Thursday nights.
Yeah, it reminds me of that. Like, that's how Thunder was being ran, where they would put a lot of this heavier stuff in the middle of the card and the end of the card, and you just I don't even want to watch it. And because it was on a Thursday night on TBS, I didn't really want to watch the ending of Thunder either. So maybe that's what they're thinking, where it's just all right, who's staying up on a Wednesday night? I don't know.
They switched the days for Collision because I guess it's on Thursdays now.
Oh wow!
Oh,
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I think it's just for this week, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. Who knows?
Yeah, but yeah, that was AEW.
AEW was solid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. NXT, real quick. I'll just go through.
Yeah, do that.
The only match just to me was decent was Tavion Heights versus Charlie Dempsey, which in a match where, honestly, if Tavion Heights won, that he'd lead No Core Catch Crew, and he won. And I don't understand where they're going with this whole thing with Charlie Dempsey. And it was a solid match, but it's okay, he left the group, now what? It's you don't have no lead for Charlie Dempsey. It's what? That's my thing. Wesley versus Javon Evans was a good match. Javon Evans going over. Solid match.
Let me ask you this. Where's the character?
And Javon?
What character is he?
No idea. No. I don't get it.
He just hangs around backstage and takes notes.
I mean, he does
pretty much.
It's Trick Williams 2.0. There's no character at all.
You're calling out Obafemi 1 minute, then you're, rivalry with Trick, and now you're on thing with Wesley. It's what are you doing?
Yeah. And speaking of what are you doing, Tony D, what Sopranos?
I have no idea. I wish it was just
that ending. So now we have a new dawn of NXT.
Well, they're trying to say that he's joining Paul Heyman and Seth Rollins. What
sense would that make?
The Shadow was Paul Heyman.
No,
that makes no sense.
No, well, it's WWE right now.
No, that's true. But I will say this: even though he lost, it was cool seeing Santino Marella back in a match.
Yeah.
It really was. I even though Santino was the comedy act, that sort of thing. I loved watching Santino back in the day.
My question is: are they done with Ricky Saints?
It seems
I don't
like
think
it.
so. I don't think they are.
I don't know.
I don't think they are.
He should have been in that match instead of Santino.
True.
He got destroyed by Jasper Troy.
Oh, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
Well,
that's another one. Right? We win LFG. All of a sudden, you're in the ring for a championship match on TV. What?
This because the Undertaker told you to. Wait a minute.
Listen, at the end of the day, Ethan Page needs to get the NXT title already.
Mm-hmm.
And he needs to run with it for a whole year.
Have it longer than he did.
Yes. And just bring back the old NXT. What's stopping you? Is it the talent? Because
I think it's a talent.
The black and gold brand, they were running crazy. And I'm not talking about the Seth Rollins era because that was trash. I'm talking about NXT with Ciampa, Gargano, Samoa Joe, Karrion Kross, it's Nakamura, Finn Balor,
Keith Lee.
What's stopping them from going back to that? And it has to be the talent at this point. And also,
Shawn Michaels behind it all too.
Well, because who's he buddies with?
Yep, exactly.
And at the end of the day, I will say this: one thing that NXT is missing, and I will die on this hill, is Mauro Ranallo. He was the greatest part of NXT. I was watching old NXT takeovers, and he made it.
He made it. Yeah.
Mamma Mia! Oh, like, he was great, amazing.
It was great.
And now he does commentary for Maple Leaf Pro.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Well, they hated
boxing.
him. Yeah, they hated him because he was over the top and all this stuff. And it was like, he loves it. He loves the business.
Yeah.
Like he called it as he saw it.
That's what a commentator should be, though.
Exactly.
A lot better than Michael Cole.
100 times better. I would think, oh my God. First of all, listen, if I was to build a fantasy like commentary table, Mauro Ranallo and Mike Tenay, I think would be
that would be perfect.
Because I feel like they would feed off of each other amazingly. Like Mike Tenay's gonna be the calm guy. He's gonna oh my God, and then you gotta have Mauro over the top. Like, God.
That makes the best commentators when they're over the top. That means you're passionate for it. Yes. You love it.
JR. Like, come on.
JR.
Yep. All right, let's get right into Raw. What do you guys think of Raw? Seth's promo, Rusev versus Sheamus, Penta versus Waller, Naomi's promo that you guys didn't see, Charlotte and Alexa versus Raquel and Roxanne Perez, Dominic versus Dragon Lee, Becky's promo, LA Knight versus Seth in the main event.
All right.
See the promo they had the promo on YouTube.
Well,
whose promo? Naomi's?
Yeah. But
Naomi's
Naomi's
promo was a commercial for people except for out of the country and Tony. But then during that
badass promo too.
And during that promo, she got cut off, and it went back to what we saw, Clay, where they were like, "All right, and the next month we're gonna have like, what are you doing?"
Yeah, I got cut off for me.
Yeah. So you cut your champion off, and again, it comes down to: does Triple H have respect for those of color or their champions? How are you not respecting Naomi? She's been like Tony. You said it. How amazing she's been doing, and you're gonna give Stephanie Vaquer more time than her?
Mm-hmm. Like, no offense to Stephanie, but she's not that great on the mic.
What has she done?
Yeah.
Besides win that number one contendership.
She has one move.
Champions. Yeah.
Since coming to the main roster, it's one move. Devil's Kiss. You want to see her shaking her ass? Like, come on. It's a huge slap in the face, and a lot of fans are upset about it. Tell you that much. But to start off the Raw, this Seth promo was all over the place. I will tell you this, Paul Heyman, again, he's a piece of garbage, and he continues. He's going to say how they stole the title on the honeymoon, and she was good. Bro, you have Brock Lesnar, who's just under investigation for sexual assault. And you're here making sexual assault jokes.
Mm-hmm.
How the title was stolen on her honeymoon and she was good. Bro, what are you doing? Somebody has to take the mic away. But again, like I said during the AEW talk, is that this society in WWE, it feels like we can say and do whatever we want and we're not going to get in trouble. Which has this whole political thing hanging over it. It's like, guys, please. Take that away. Focus on the product. Do the right thing. And it's just, disgusting. And then all Seth did was yell. All he did was yell.
Yes. Yep.
Terrible.
All he does is yell and say nothing. Yeah. And LA Knight interrupts. And I'm like, okay, we're going to do something great here. And LA Knight is going to have his match. And Adam Pearce, normally I like to shut the fuck up. All right, we're going to have the match. But then tell me what happens during his match. You make CM Punk interfere.
Yep.
So now LA Knight's forgotten about because now Roman Reigns comes in. And then Roman Reigns gets taken out. So Roman Reigns is out again because he's filming Street Fighter. So he's out again.
Yeah.
He just got back.
And Bronson Reed took another pair of shoes.
and then no Jey Uso?
None.
What happened?
Yeet.
He got tired.
Yeah. And so now you're gonna have CM Punk versus LA Knight. Is that where you're going?
Yeah.
I feel like with that, LA Knight's now the afterthought. and is not going to be a thing no more. And you're going to have Seth and Punk, and then people are going to forget about LA Knight and be like, "Oh, hey, by the way, since you took that stupid win for us at Saturday night's main event, now you're going to have a world title match on Raw and get no DQ'd, and then there's your favor. That's all you get." So fuck LA Knight.
Yeah. And we were saying earlier in the year, he's kind of dying off and he's losing his thing. But then we started to say a couple of weeks ago, he's starting to bounce back. He's getting charisma again. He's getting the fans behind him, and he had the fans eating out of the palm of his hand. What the fuck happened?
And then you killed it.
Yeah.
Straight up killed it.
Yep.
Jesus Christmas.
Yep.
Sheamus versus Rusev in a double count out.
I'm feeling like they're like losing ideas of what to do anymore with Sheamus and Rusev. Like, yes, they're having good matches.
Yeah, are you best of 5 or best of 7 or something like that?
But here's the thing. Then you throw Sami Zayn in the mix.
Yeah,
how does that work?
They fight in the back, and then Rusev smacks Sammy, and then Sammy's pissed off and going after them. Yeah, I'd love to see Sammy try to go after Sheamus or Rusev. Seriously. What? Sheamus and Rusev would smack the piss out of Sami Zayn.
And say that I still want a championship. Yeah, you know what? So did Jake the Snake. He didn't get one. So
straight up.
You think they're going to exhaust this whole feud that sooner or later they're going to end up teaming together again, Sheamus and Rusev?
Probably
something to do.
I know what you're talking about, Elio.
Yeah.
Man, like how the bar was. And,
have them turn on Sammy. Is that what it is? Oh, Sammy, you were in the way, blah, blah. And then have Sheamus be like, you were in the way. And then have him and Rusev team up against Sammy, the underdog again. And then Sammy gets a tag team partner. And probably Jelly Roll or something like that, because that's what they're doing now.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. Speaking of Jesus, Dragon Lee challenges Dominic Mysterio. They have a match. But then AJ Styles says, time's running out. Okay, Karrion Kross. So he's gone for half a day, and we're already taking his lingo and all that stuff? Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
3 El Grande Americanos now.
What the fuck?
God. What is this? Is getting stupid.
Yeah, no. So I was reading it because I was looking around. Apparently, it's going to be it's Tyler Bate. It's the 4th one.
But he looks so small. I know.
He does.
That looks so small, but I guess it is him. The Tyler Bate, Pete Dunne, and now this guy Kaiser. Yeah. So here's the thing. So we're doing this European thing where so it's like what was that Canadian group with Jericho and Christian?
Shit.
What, the Un-Americans?
The Un-Americans,
yeah. There you go. But that's my thing is like Chad Gable had a great thing, and now that Chad's hurt, you guys fucked it all up.
See, I'm
El Grande Americano thing.
I'm not mad with Kaiser because he's actually doing pretty good with it, on the mic kind of thing. Like he's getting the fans behind him,
right?
But where did the other two come in?
Exactly, makes no sense.
And
why would you?
And they call them Grande Americano 2 and 3, whatever. They're not wearing the same mask. They're wearing something totally different.
Yeah,
and again, but you're not having them talk.
No.
So we don't know what's going on. So we're just it feels like a week-to-week basis. But I guess what? I have a feeling El Grande Americano is going to win the AAA title.
You think?
Yep. And he's going to have the other 2 and 3 behind him. And they're going to take that to WWE because that's what WWE's been doing.
Look what they're doing to TNA.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously.
Yeah. Got Trick as their heavyweight champion.
JC Jane.
JC Jane.
Yeah.
2 belts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I will say this. Alexa and Charlotte need to work on their banter.
Yeah, they do.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
They are
that
not
was a
good.
bad promo.
Yeah.
That was terrible.
Terrible.
And like we hate on this show is dead air. There's a lot of that. There's a lot of just empty space, man. It just doesn't make sense.
Absolutely.
And then this whole Rhea and Io thing, like, is there like a little sexual tension? Do you guys see that? Like the way Io grabs Rhea's hand, and everything is just it's just a little bit. It's like it's just weird. Like, why are you grabbing her hand like that? And then you will never beat me. Is smiling in her face. It's just weird.
What?
Why are you looking at me like that?
Killer smile from Io though. I melted.
Yeah. And like I just want to say, what Sami Zayn, it's not about proving people wrong. That's your whole shtick.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's who you are. You're about proving people. That's what an underdog is. So why are you saying that? And then we get into the whole Becky promo. First of all, fuck you for saying "ding dong."
Oh yes,
that's terrible.
Yeah, that was bad.
Are you kidding me? And for those of you that don't know, that's Bailey's whole fucking line right there. Ding dong, hello. What the hell? And then this promo. Listen, I know that everybody was excited because she came at Nikki Bella and saying, "Oh, you can." That first of all, that was 2 relationships ago. Like this girl has been married and divorced in the span of that whole fucking relationship.
Yeah.
Like, and it's been 7 years, and we're still making John Cena jokes to Nikki Bella. And Nikki was trying to get the crowd behind her, but
there
they
ain't
were
no
just
way.
they were just not paying attention. But then here's the problem with Nikki Bella. After Becky made that comment, she was agreeing with it, which is a problem.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying for her to be like, oh, you know what? Well, you know, you're stupid and come back like that. No, don't do that because the fans are. But to be agreeing with that stupid shit.
Yeah.
And then when the crowd is chanting "Holy shit," you're like, "Yeah, holy shit." What?
Well, the thing after that, it blew my mind. 2 things of this whole thing. One, then you do what? Do you want to see Nikki Bella and Becky Lynch for the Intercontinental Championship? And you do the Daniel Bryan thing.
Yes,
that's your brother-in-law. That's not even your husband. Quit doing that shit.
Yep.
And then for one, she goes back and says, I came back to WWE because I wanted to challenge myself and I wanted to see if I could still do it. No, bitch, you needed more money.
For alimony.
Don't.
Wow.
You have all these court fees and freaking child support.
See, why is Nikki Bella why making claim that?
It's exactly so stupid.
And here's the thing with Nikki Bella is just like stop bringing Hall of Famers in quotes Hall of Famers back to lose.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
You keep bringing Trish back, she don't win. So why are we bringing her back? We know Becky's gonna beat her. There's no way Nikki Bella goes over.
No.
But then again, who's her dad or stepdad, right?
Yeah.
So people power.
Yeah.
So
used to be stepdad. I think
it is. Well, I think it's still.
Is it? I thought they got divorced.
It might have.
I have no idea.
Listen, but Nikki Bella's struggling on the mic. Becky's struggling on the mic. It's just like, where's this going? And now you got Bailey and Lyra. Lyra saying, "Stay out of my life." Stay the hell out of my life. And then she said, well, Lyra said this exactly. I'm not your friend. I'm not your enemy. Stay the hell out of my life. And then Michael Cole says, I don't know if I can blame Lyra there. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. If you're Michael Cole and you're the commentator, you're like, damn, that sucks for Bailey because Bailey wasn't trying to do anything wrong. Bailey was trying to help Lyra. That's what you got to say. You don't come out here and say, I don't know if I blame Lyra. She said to get the hell out of my life.
Yeah.
Like, he's such a fucking idiot, bro.
He's dumb.
He's so dumb.
Michael Cole needs to go.
100%.
Can't stand him.
Oh, and then Gunther, who gets a scratch on his head, is out indefinitely. So for a week, like Sami Zayn.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it going to be for 1 week or indefinitely means longer than a week? Because WWE, apparently, Sami Zayn was out indefinitely with fractured ribs, and he's back and he's winning at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Raw was a total mess.
It
Throughout
was.
this whole.
It was.
And
I
then
enjoyed.
next week we get Becky Lynch versus Maxine Dupree.
Yeah.
Oh,
Natalia.
that'll be a solid match, right?
I can't hear the sarcasm in Elio's voice there.
Well, I will say this though. Ivy Nile wasn't on TV, but did you see her little makeover?
Yes.
Yep.
She took the braids out and
You look good.
Very good.
Yes.
But here's the thing. Why I hope just because she took out her braids that we're not gonna be like, oh well, now we can push her to the moon. Because I will be so pissed. Because this girl already has everything.
Yeah.
She has the look, she has the attitude, she can talk on the mic, she can fucking fuck people up in the ring. Please. Just give her an opportunity.
That's all a bunch of these wrestlers need is an opportunity. Men and women.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Just
Karrion Kross. Ivy Nile.
He's the biggest one.
Bailey. Like, yes, Bailey has already proved herself.
Yeah.
But she could be top of the women's division. Or heel or babyface, guaranteed.
Yep.
But
absolutely.
It's ridiculous, man.
All right. So is that it for This Week in Wrestling?
That's it.
So that is it for the show, but make sure you tune in after the show because we got the 5-Second Shuffle Championship, which I won last week. That's right. Me. I am your winner. And if you're new to that, basically what I do is I just hit a random song off my playlist. I hit the shuffle button, and these guys got to guess who it is. And the first one to 10 wins is just how we ride off into the sunset until next week.
1 second. I'm sorry. This just in my head, actually. Blake Monroe, the promo she cut on NXT about Jordan Grace was disgusting. I know we've been doing a lot of body shaming. Talking about Jordan Grace.
Yeah.
How she used to be overweight and everything. And saying, well, she'll never be a champion because this is what she looked like.
Yeah.
Do you know what Jordan Grace went through? Anybody that follows wrestling knows that she struggled with that.
Yeah.
What are we doing? He's doing
Crazy.
It is.
I mean, this company don't care.
No, doesn't seem like it.
No. That being said, back into the 5-second shuffle.
And this is how we ride off into the sunset until next week. Well, we give you guys more content, but there's also the forbidden songs. If any of these forbidden songs pops up, they get a minus deduction from their score. These forbidden songs are Taz, Chris Benoit, Reba Giggle, Hook, Lash Legend, and Julian Hall. With that being said, I am your host, Tony Diaz, along with the $50 man.
Clay Cummings.
And the Dean.
Elio Canella.
And the third wheel.
Come on, Barry. I'm not going to say that. Fucking Barry. Dick Serrano the third.
All right, love, peace, and wrestling. We'll see you next week.
Peace out.
All right, so I got champion's advantage. I can either go first or pass it off to Rick, how I have it on my screen. So you know what I'm going to do, especially because I don't trust these forbidden songs. I'm going to pass it off to Rick.
Oh, boy.
All right, Rick, here's your first one.
No.
God, I'm good. That's Chris Benoit.
Oh, boy.
It goes to Clay. Clay, here's your first one.
Sable.
Elio.
Sable.
I'm also going Sable. Rick.
See, I want to say Mark Merrow, but I'm going to say Sable.
Okay.
It is Sable.
All right.
All right, goes to Elio. Elio, here you go. Oh, wow.
Oh, no.
He just got Taz.
Survive if I let you.
Wow.
They're back.
They're back. We already got two. We haven't even got a full rotation yet.
I know.
Goes to me. Here I go. Mother.
Damn.
Jesus. Can she win a title already? Jesus.
I know, right?
Man. You guys want to know what the scorecard is?
Clay has 1. We have 0.
One. Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah, Clay has 1. Everybody else has 0.
Yay.
Leo's like, yay. All right, goes to Rick. Rick, here you go.
I want to say Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio.
Clay.
Rey Mysterio.
Elio.
Rey Mysterio.
I'm also going Rey Mysterio. It is Rey Mysterio. I didn't even have to look.
Yeah.
All right, goes to Clay. Right?
Yep.
All right, Clay, here you go.
Everyone smile.
Wow.
There it is.
What is a dentist's
Wow.
favorite dinosaur?
Everybody's got 1.
Yeah.
A velociraptor.
Jesus.
Terrible. Terrible.
It is terrible.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody's got 1. Goes to Elio. Elio, here you go. Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Yeah, you don't even know me. Yeah, you don't even know.
Hey, Rick, relax.
Listen, I'm in the lead for the first time in like 3 weeks, so I'll take it.
Well, we all got 1 except for Elio.
Yeah, well, I'm in the lead.
Not really. We're all tied.
Tied for the lead.
Tied for the lead. There you go. All right. So it goes to me. Here I go. Oh, my Lord. Santos Escobar. Rick.
Los Matadores.
Clay.
Los Matadores.
Elio.
Los Matadores.
It is Los Matadores.
Ole!
You guys suck. All right, goes to Rick, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, Rick, here you go.
Turn it up.
So many. It's too cool.
Clay.
Oh, man. Scotty Tuhani.
Elio.
I'm gonna go with Too Cool.
It is too cool.
Shit. Damn it.
It is too cool. Right now, the updated scorecard is I got 2, Clay's got 2, Elio's got 2, Rick's got 3.
Oh, wait. So is someone in the lead now, Tony?
We'll see what happens. Who's it on? Elio?
It's me.
No, it was on
Yeah.
me. Now it's on Clay.
Yeah,
It's on to Clay. It's on to Clay. Here you go, Clay.
Ilya Dragunov.
Elio.
Ilya Dragunov.
I'm also going Ilya Dragunov. Rick.
It seems like you guys are not 100% behind that, but I have no other choice, so I'm going to go with Ilya Dragunov.
It is Ilya Dragunov. It's a close game.
It is.
Close game. All right, goes to Elio.
Yes.
All right, Elio, here you go.
Everyone smile.
Wow.
What is a dentist's favorite dinosaur?
Damn.
What is it?
A velociraptor.
Wow. Jesus. That bumps Elio down to 2, goes to me. Here I go.
Time to play the game.
Wow.
We talked about him a lot on this show. I'm going Triple H. Rick.
Triple H.
Clay.
Triple H.
Elio.
Triple H.
It is Triple H.
Oof.
It is Triple H. All right, goes to Rick, right?
Yep.
All right, Rick, here you go.
Oh my God. L. 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 Why would he
Not
say
Elio.
L? LWO.
LWO?
Yeah.
All right, Clay.
Andrade.
Elio.
Andrade.
I'm also going Andrade.
El Idolo, you idiot.
It is Andrade. All right, the updated scorecard is Elio's got 4, Clay's got 5, I got 5, Rick's got 5.
Sir.
Ooh.
Goes to Clay, right?
Yes.
All right,
Yeah.
Clay, here you go.
Oh, man. Dustin Rhodes.
Elio.
Mike Bailey.
I'm going to go Jet Speed. Rick.
I'm going to go Jet Speed.
All right. Oh, Orange Cassidy.
Oh, God. Man.
You sounded confident. I would say that.
All right, goes to Elio, right?
Yes.
Or Clay?
Yes.
Elio?
Elio.
Goes to Elio?
Yep.
All right, Elio, here you go.
It's all about family. It's all about the business. Huh?
Tony D'Angelo.
I'm also going Tony D'Angelo. Rick.
Tony D'Angelo.
Clay.
Tony D'Angelo.
It is Tony D'Angelo.
Hey.
All right, everybody gets a point on that. Goes to me.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, here I go.
You know you
Mother.
You can't take your eyes away from me.
Stop dancing. Just stop dancing. Fucking terrible song.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is so bad. God.
All right, I get a minus deduction for my score. Goes to Rick. Rick, here you go.
Angel Garza.
Clay.
Angel Garza.
Elio.
Angel Garza.
I'm also going to go Angel Garza. It is Angel Garza.
There you go.
All right. Everybody gets a point on that. Goes to Clay. Clay, here you go.
Nobody could see it, but I rolled my eyes during this. Seth Rollins.
Elio.
Seth Rollins.
I'm also going Seth Rollins. Rick.
Seth Rollins.
It is Seth Rollins. Everybody gets a point on that. Goes to Elio.
Elio. Yep.
Elio, here you go. Oh, wow.
Oh, my goodness.
That's Taz. Good song.
I'm not angry because it's the one song I like.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
Shit.
Right?
All right, goes to me. Here I go.
Everyone smile.
You know what?
What is a dentist's favorite dinosaur?
What is
I don't want to hear it.
A velociraptor.
I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing.
Yeah,
No.
right. All right, goes to Rick. Rick, here you go.
Everyone
Wow.
No.
Wow.
is a dentist's favorite dinosaur.
That's 3 in a row, bro. I was so
That
close.
is.
A velociraptor.
Wow.
Oof.
Holy shit.
What's the score right now?
All right, the updated scorecard is I got 6, Clay's got 8, Elio's got 6, Rick's got 7.
How did Clay get up there?
He got up there. I think he
on?
got hit
What's
just
going on,
once.
Clay?
I'm only. Why would you do that on my turn? Hey, mini Christmas. Look at
All
this.
right, goes to Clay. Clay, here you go.
Don't treat me like a woman. Don't treat me like a man. Don't treat me.
China.
Elio.
China.
I'm also going China. Rick.
I did mention her on the show today. China.
You did.
You did. It is China.
Whew.
So everybody gets a point on that. Right now, Clay's in the lead with 9. He just needs this one to win and is off to Elio. Elio, here you go.
You know it's all about the
Wow.
Adam Cole.
I'm also going Adam Cole. Rick.
You know what sucks about this? Is I had 7, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, okay, Clay goes, I get 8. Elio goes, I get 9. Tony goes, I get 10. And then all of a sudden, Elio gets hit with a 4-minute song, and then Tony gets hit with a 4-minute song, and then I'm just like, bro, there's no way I get hit with it. So I could have won today.
You didn't.
So I'm just gonna take my time. I'm gonna go with. See, here's the thing: should I fuck it up? Because there may be a chance it's not just Adam Cole. Maybe it's with Adam Cole's group in AEW, but I just can't remember what the name of that fucking group was.
I know.
It was Undisputed something, right? I'm just gonna go with Adam Cole, baby.
Clay.
Man. That is Adam Cole.
It is Adam Cole. Clay
Baby.
wins it. Clay wins it.
Baby.
Holy shit.
What's the name of the group?
Undisputed Era.
No, that's
the
the
AEW
WWE
group.
Undisputed Kingdom.
Undisputed
I knew
Kingdom.
it. Yes,
yeah.
I knew it.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, wasn't it like the Paragon? That was with him and Kyle.
The Paragon. I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know how that
shape.
change came about.
Yeah. Another shape name. There you go.
Yeah. Thank you all for listening. Make sure you tune in next week. Same pod time, same pod channel. See ya. I've never heard the full song before.
It's a pretty decent song.
Cold, baby. I fucking hate it.
Baby, my name's like a torch in a tape full of propane.